Welcome back. Welcome back.
We're back.
Here's what we were talking about before. Mostly Riley and I, while the others were talking about like character things, is the anatomy of some cartoon characters can be often terrifying when you think about it. Because have you guys clearly we have you guys watched My Hero Academia?
Yeah.
No.
No? I'm surprised you haven't watched it.
No, it's one of the ones I haven't.
There's a character, his name's Ida, and he's got like the flash powers where he can run real fast. But he's got several engines in his calves, so he has like 6 exhaust pipes coming out of each calf. And when you really think about it, it's kind of terrifying to think about. That man has oil.
I don't think you have to really think about that. That's like immediately apparent.
Like,
Very little thought has to be given.
Where does the engine begin and the muscle end? Do they merge, or are they just like kind of like installed?
Does he have
into
a
there?
battery in his chest instead of a heart?
My problem is, I just think about the number of people I have heard who've burned their like shins on exhaust pipes.
Yeah,
And
that's all that man is.
Yeah, that built in. You're constantly burning.
What's even worse is he upgraded himself.
Yep.
Physically the parts.
Yeah.
So it's like
Ew,
awful. It is awful.
When does he do this?
Somewhere.
It was after the stain thing, right?
I think so.
Oh,
yeah.
I had to watch. I got to My Villain Academia, and I had stopped.
Does he just go into like a garage and get lifted up on one little car?
Just his legs dangling.
They go into a little detail. It's gross. It's very, very gross.
Yeah.
It's funny too, because his costume is like just engine. Like it's just like exhaust pipes, and that's the entire costume. So you don't know which part of it's in him, which part of it is his costume.
And like a lot of the characters in My Hero have like the ones that have quirks, of course, have like really weird anatomy. I was mentioning the guy who like he can make his eye appear on his arm or his mouth appear on his arm. Then there's a guy with a tail, but it's not even like a dog or cat tail. It's like this big fleshy thing with a lion tuft at the end. And
he's in the top ranked heroes, and his entire ability is tail.
Yes!
He's really good at martial arts. That's like it.
It just occurred to me that I have zero understanding of what My Hero Academia.
My Hero
Whatever
Academia.
I thought I had is gone.
Here's the My Hero Academia. Don't ever Google search any of the characters. Don't interact with the fans. Don't look them up on TikTok. Just watch the show and enjoy the bubble that is My Hero Academia. Because for what it is a pretty fun shonen adventure where it's one of the very few shonen animes that the main characters can be your favorite character. Like he's like actually like you root for him, you want him to do well.
adorable.
He's very sweet. He's like this like a very good kid.
You say run, hits Gary in the heart every time. Like,
All we gotta do is license that song. I will cry on stream.
It is very good. It's just very weird at times too, because to double back on the man with the hands that become mouths, it's not just like his arm. It is like a bat wing, where it is like 1 arm, 2 arms, 3 arm on each side, and there's skin in between each of it, like webbing. So it's like each appendage can become a different body part, and he the whole time wears a mask over his mouth and nose, so you don't really see. You don't know if he has a mouth here. You only ever see the mouth talking on the arm. So he's like 16, so he's got to deal with that and puberty. Like, he's got a lot going on.
and there's a guy that has like a bird head. There's a man that's just an orca, but also like a mob boss.
Yeah, he's got a gun.
Gang
What's the plot? What's the
The plot, I'm glad you asked. The plot is the main kid is born without a superpower. So he ends
That
up...
sounds like a good thing.
Well, he
That's
wants to...
like
well,
he's
these,
a regular
these powers
guy.
all
He's
are
a regular-
massively debilitating.
He wants to become the best... He wants to become a superhero because he idolizes like the best superhero in the world named All Might.
Does he have
learns,
like a
All Might-
unicycle
He's like-
for toes?
No, I'm
Like
sure that's
an
somewhere
individual unicycle for each toe.
He sounds like every
Like-
8-year-old who's watched Superman.
though. Dude, if you look at him too,
Oh my God.
he's like that. Captain America slammed into one. But the plot is that he ends up meeting All Might, who is like, I want to retire. I don't want to be this anymore.
Is he
So
just
he
a normal
gives him a
dude?
power. He gives the
got
kid a
super
power.
strength.
He's got like super
That's
strength.
it?
He's got like super strength. And there's like I could say more, but there's like
The
spoilers.
rest of the guys are so screwed.
Essentially,
There's big spoilers if I say another thing besides super strength and
Because
flying.
that ain't it. I know that ain't it.
because of the transfer of power, he has the potential to be even stronger than the strongest hero.
That's all
the
my
problem is he has a tough time balancing that power with his body, so he will go 100% and break his arm immediately.
Yep.
Isn't that just the tick or the flea, whatever?
That's the Crimson Chin.
When I used to have straight across bangs, if I didn't brush them down after I showered, that's what they would look like.
Circling back about the guy who had all exhaust everywhere, I was looking at some of the personal upgrades here in Starfinder.
Yeah.
And there's one
Great
called like
segue.
Air Jet, where you just like take in air and then you can exhaust it out behind you to make you run really fast.
Does it say where?
And
That's
it
that's
just
a
seemed
two.
like you get supersonic farts.
That's a 2.
You can fart so hard that you go like 10 feet faster for a round.
Starfinder.
George!
Good morning, George.
You sweet
Come on,
little.
George.
You're gonna scare him. You're gonna scare him. How
Devin
can
is
we
holding the
possibly
headphones away
determine
from
at
his
this
head.
point who's gonna get
This
him?
is a really hey guys, happy Valentine's Day also.
No, we didn't acknowledge that.
George, look at me. Look at me in the eye. It's like the scene at the end of an Air Bud movie.
That cat could play basketball.
There's no rule saying that cat can't play basketball.
There's no rule.
There's no rule.
Imagine if we started applying that logic to anything else in life. There's no rule saying I can't bring my own ranch. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
That's the craziest one.
Listen, man. Sometimes when you're improving,
I
you
was
just
at the-
say what's in your heart.
I was at the park and I saw a sticker that said, "Don't wash your hands in the water fountain." And that needed a rule, apparently. Apparently people have been washing their hands.
Have you seen like some of the like most absurd laws that are actually things that exist in the United States? Like you can't drop a moose from an airplane on Sundays.
Oh, but
Watch me.
Saturday's fine.
Don't try and
And
stop
then
me,
they
dude.
had to make a
Rebel.
law that you could
With the
not
cause.
do sexual things with a porcupine. They had to make a law for
Hey
that.
guys, welcome to the newest
Why do we have to
episode.
specify the porcupine? No, I'm not done. We're not segueing. Why do we have to specify that?
I know.
Bestiality's
so hard.
already there. In Florida, it's illegal to fish while driving across a bridge. Again, try to stop me. I'm fly fishing with the boys in the back of my truck. Okay?
Just a fish flying out of the water at like 60 an hour. Just
Bad news, no reaction from George, and he immediately ran.
Aw.
Whose fault would that be, Corey?
Somebody
Probably all
yelled.
you weirdos
Somebody
whispering
yelled.
to him like a siren at the siege.
On a technicality, I didn't speak once, so I didn't cause him to run away.
Gary did the least amount of damage. Well, let's see how much Gary damage does in this episode of Secret. See you in a minute.
What?
How much Gary damage does.
Welcome back to Secrets Between the Stars. Last episode was a little funky, where our party here met up with a little rat man inside of a nightclub, and after talking with him a bit, he decided to jump them. And his lackeys outside in the club are currently under attack. But before that happened, kind of a lot happened this episode. I started with the easiest bit.
Where to begin?
Where to begin? Everyone talked with Clementine for a bit. They all agreed no more secrets. After having that conversation, Chip had a secret. Where
Not just Chip, and that one was different.
Chip was visited by a man saying that he was proud of Chip and all the work that he's done, and supplied him with some upgrades into his systems. Some of those upgrades need help, though. So, with the help of Gizmo and Mirren, Gizmo, Chip, and Clementine all went to Mirren's Chop Shop. Clementine got an install to make her smarter, and Mirren went to install the code into Chip learning that he has magic within Chip. Thus, Gizmo's secret was revealed that he had told Mirren about magic after they all agreed to not talk about that. After back and forth, Chip reveals that he revealed that he has magic to Pepper, the only person. So, calling Pepper, they came and discussed, learning that Chip is made from a metal out of a planet from the desert moon of Karth. A dangerous planet where nobody's been able to go back and return or make contact with anyone who has landed there. Meanwhile, while that was happening, Valia and Aster were having a great day. they were shopping, having fun. They got Froyo. When they return, they see a gift from Elysis. Valia notices some green hooded men walking away in the distance. As Aster picks up this said gift that is a sword hilt, he feels a power overcome him, allowing him to get stronger while getting resistances to things, as well as taking away some of his charisma. With that, Aster started feeling pretty good. Then they went and learned and talked with Scuttle, had a dance off with Scuttle's goons. One said dance off, and now after talking with Scuttle, like I've said 1,000 times, I'm really good at this. After talking with Scuttle, they get jumped by his goons outside. So let's roll some initiative and introduce our characters at the same time.
We're killing it today. Always together.
2 and 3.
It's going great.
Here's
It's the time to think.
they
This is a good thing.
and they are here. All right. What's everyone at?
All right, I'm Marcus. I play Valia. Are we doing fun facts today?
Yep, we're doing fun
All right,
facts.
yeah,
We're
fun
doing-
facts.
This is a permanent now. Welcome.
Based off last week, I was going to say Valia's favorite ice cream flavor, like what you would order, is the combination of dark chocolate and blue raspberry.
That sounds good.
That's classy.
What's your initiative? What are you rolling today?
I rolled natural 1.
Sick,
So
dude.
it's a 12.
In other news,
Back to it. A 12 total?
Yeah.
Great news. You're there.
Whoa.
I'm Riley.
okay.
I'm Riley. I play Clementine. And fun fact, Clementine's favorite color is red. And my initiative is 14.
14.
Red.
Let's see.
We're gonna have to have a roll.
She's wearing all blue.
You go here.
Really? That's very interesting.
Very
It
interesting.
goes with her flower.
It does.
Okay, well,
It does.
And
Yeah.
blue evokes trust, which is kind of fun.
Complementary colors. Oh.
Kevin, I play Widget. Gizmo and Widget. Well, you play Widget.
Yes.
And then, fun fact, Gizmo took Widget to prom. They went stack.
Aww.
Aww.
Did they dance?
Yeah, they
Aw, that's sweet.
they did a little break dance.
Did they do like a
yeah, it was like a
choreographed Twilight?
During the slow dance.
Yeah.
They did that.
And
They did
after that,
crisscross.
do a repair
They had their
dance.
clothes on backwards.
Your puns.
They gave each other little corsages.
What'd you roll?
6 plus 3. Wait, plus 4. So that's what, 7? So 10.
10? Great news. Beat him by 1.
Whoa, this person did so bad.
Whoa.
Who is this?
I'm Sully. I play Chip, everybody's favorite little robot. Fun fact about Chip, on the subject of secrets, something that Chip keeps close to his chest, is that like whenever if you ask like your Alexa or your Google Home, like to flip a coin or Siri to flip a coin for you, Chip never actually runs that software. He just says whichever option he think will be better.
I mean, it works. Nobody will ever know. far as they know,
Nobody could
it's-
possibly track. He imitates the sound of a coin flipping to really sell it.
He has that installed in him. He plays. He just chooses to not do the rest.
.mp3.
What's your initiative?
I rolled a 5 on the die, so plus 8, so that's gonna be 13.
Volley, you got 12?
Yeah.
There it is.
Look at us!
There it is. Good even spread. Finally.
I'm Gary. I play Aster. if Aster could play any instrument, he'd play the guitar.
Huh.
Aw.
What song do we play on there? Like acoustic or like electric? I think we play Weezer.
I think I start out acoustic, but then I feel like there would be some really cool like lighting effects. So electric guitar would be kind of badass. Not gonna lie.
That would be.
I rolled a 9 on the die, so I also got a 14.
Do a roll off. Or choose who goes first.
You could probably go first.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. With that, to set the scene a bit, DJ is bumping. He's off going crazy in there. I actually just realized.
huge.
Oh no, we're good. He's bumping. He's going crazy in there. You hear the music is blasting. The two bartenders behind the bar just threw a bottle of alcohol, and all of you are now coated in this liquor, except Chip. Chip was far enough behind at the door to not get coated in that.
Oh.
Great fortune. Good news.
But you see the DJ is blasting this music, and as he is doing that, he goes, "Come on, everybody, let's dance!" And you see as he turns the music up and hits the bass even higher than it was before, you see that the two bartenders behind seem to be kind of feeling a little better, and they're bobbing their heads up and down. And that will be his entire turn. Aster.
Okay. Aster is going to quick draw his solar weapon. And, I guess he's going to reach for the solar weapon and then think twice, pull out the new hilt that he has obtained. The moat shoots into there. The sword ignites. And normally Aster's solar weapon comes in the form of like a very standard long sword. Now it is almost kind of a rippling, entropic, almost like a chainsaw blade.
Metal.
Very, very, very faint, but you could see that there is more motion in it. And he goes, "Oh, okay, that's new. All right." With the DJ, do I see if there's any kind of... Is he just him on the stand there? Like, do I perceive any kind of threat if I were to just run up there at him? Or?
There seems to be a wavering, like it looks like heat waves kind of in front of him that are a little multicolored, as if it's if you look at like a Pokemon card, there's like the foils on them. Looks like that is surrounding his entire booth.
He's a hollow rare.
But besides that, he's a secret
Whoa.
rare.
Shiny.
Whoa.
But besides that, he's just playing the music.
I'm gonna point that out to my friends here and go, "You guys figure out that. I'm gonna go take care of this." And he's gonna start bolting it towards the two bartenders.
Sweet. How much movement do you have?
I have 30 now. With my
30.
new armor, I am no longer restricted as I once was.
Do you want to go around the bar? How do you want to go over the bar?
I want to go over the bar. Would I be able to get behind, like, to the bottom of the second one?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to say you'll be able to stand on the bar. It'll take 5 feet of movement to get up onto the bar.
Okay.
So you'll be able to stand there.
And then I'm going to make my first attack.
Go for it.
Excellent.
Freaking sweet.
Okay, that is... All right, not off to a great start. That is a 2 on the die, 16 total.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah,
The bartender
yep.
is able. You are a moving piece of light in this dark room, except for where it wants to be lit up. So the moment you leave the dance floor, you're just the only piece of light over here moving. So she's able to watch all of your stuff. You get on top of the bar, and go as you struggle to get up, and she's able to predict your next movement exactly.
Aster's still not used to having that 5 feet of movement gained back, so he's a little too gung-ho about it.
Freaks him out.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Clementine.
So,
Clementine.
I'm gonna
cherry.
sow discontent on what?
It's cherry today.
It's cherry.
Yeah,
cherry.
I'm cherry.
I don't know who
Cherry
Clementine
bloom.
is.
So I'm gonna sow discontent on the bartender closer to me. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, better watch out for her knife." I'm still doing the cherry voice. Better watch out for that knife that your friend's got there. And shoot.
I fully go.
So that's A 4 on the die plus 19, so 23.
To be, what was it?
You should have the So Discontent DC.
Oh, right.
It's one of those calculation things.
Yeah. Yep, you're good.
Okay. So now she has no allies for 1 turn. Well, actually,
She has
I'm
no
gonna
allies.
I'm gonna spend a resolve point so that she has no allies for 1d4 turns.
Oh, dang. Is that a 1?
So one turn. One turn.
1 turn. Sick nasty.
Oh man.
All right, I
not
won't even have to worry
plus.
about marking that down.
And then I am going to I'm gonna shoot at her with my my new gun.
Okay. Go for it. As she hears you say that over the music, she goes, there's a knife! She's whipping around.
Okay. So that's 2 on the die. That's not gonna hit because it's a 10 total.
That's definitely not gonna hit. She's in
Oh,
her panic,
Riley.
moving around, and you just, and you see a glass bottle behind her explode.
I shouldn't freak him out before I try and shoot him. Dang.
With that, you will all hear a rustling from the top room as the door flings open and two Vesk men come out with flamethrowers in hand, and they go, "What's happening in here?" And they will both move out. They will get actually right next to Valia and Chip, and they will make some swings at you here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they love doing that, actually.
No, don't do that.
Let me see.
Don't.
All right.
Please.
Because, okay, so 1 is going to hit you, 28 to hit you, Valia,
Yep.
and a 32
No, that's
to hit.
it's kinetic, right? Yeah.
It's energy.
Oh, well, I'm still.
Yeah, it's close to a 30 something.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
All right,
Well,
so
okay.
Oh my god.
you both are going to take,
I'm so glad that crit rule doesn't exist over here yet.
well, yeah.
Lucky day
Valia,
for
you're going to
me.
take you're going to take 18 flame damage, as well as an additional, let me see, I'm sorry, I'm fighting this thing. Additional 4 damage as you were covered in this alcohol and you feel the alcohol on you ignite. And you are now
Oh.
burning. So I will, you are now burning and you will be taking consistent damage here at the beginning of your turns.
Okay.
You'll take a d4 of damage each turn. You can spend an action or a standard action to pat that out. And Chip, you will be taking similar
Okay.
12 points of damage, fire just from that. An additional, this calculator is fighting me, 3 points of damage, and you have the same where you take a d4 of fire damage at the beginning of your turn.
Do I? Okay.
So you will take, you can spend 1 standard action to pat yourself out.
Awesome. That's good to know.
Now, that is their turns. Chip,
So, speaking of spending a standard action to bat yourself out, Chip is going to take a moment, kind of like, trying to brush off the sparks. I don't want to explode on everybody. I don't know what I run on.
Magic.
It's becoming less and less clear. That is what I will do for my standard action. For my move action,
did you take the d4 of damage? You take that at the top of the turn.
oh, regardless.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Does Chip
4.
get the consistent damage even though Chip
Oh
wasn't
no,
covered
Chip
in
wasn't there. I'm
alcohol?
sorry. No. Take it back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Am I
Chip
still
was-
burning?
Take back. No, you're not. So take back to 3 damage as well. So 7 damage you don't have to take.
I'm healed.
Blessed day.
Oh, blessed be.
The healing of retcon.
So I didn't need to spend my standard action?
No, you still have a standard action. I'm sorry.
Well, I started the turn over, baby.
Dude, here we go.
Wow. I could do so much. Okay. So the first thing, I would still like to take a second,
Sure.
gather myself.
Yeah.
I want to try and use, in place of a move action, using my micro lab, my Pip Boy, to and to analyze, to identify the big guy with all the arms.
All right. Big guy with all the arms.
Yes. So again, my roll for that would be, because I take 20, a 38.
Okay.
So for every 5 above.
You learn he has no resistances and no vulnerabilities.
Okay.
And you also learn he has a pretty low AC, a KAC of 20.
Okay. Is that low?
Yes.
Mine's lower.
In this game, yes.
It is a level 7 Starfinder? Yeah.
Mine is lower. That was more of a personal realization happening there.
A horrifying moment.
That's fine. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm kind of clocking in on that other guy starting to size up my next option, I'm just gonna reach forward and give this guy in front of me a little bonk.
All right.
I'm gonna be loading this up with in anesthesiology. Get back here, inhibitor.
It's a sharp bonk.
Inhibitor. All right, reach it. Just kind of glancing past him, laying my hand glove, like kind of slapping forward. That's going to be a 11, so 22 to hit.
22 to hit. That. Okay, what JC?
KAC.
That hits. Yep.
Oh, excellent. Alrighty, not as much damage with my glove, but that is okay. But that's going to be 1d4 and then plus the 6, so that is 8. And then additionally, he's going to get the inhibitor effects, which is some non-lethal damage equal to my level, so that brings him up to 13 damage total.
Dang.
And he is now fatigued.
He's fatigued.
Yes.
All right.
He's sleepy.
He's a little sleepy guy.
As Chip kind of just slaps his hand forward, trying to see past him, looking at the other guy. Hold, please. You are in my way. And that's my turn.
All right. Valia, it's your
right.
turn.
Do you roll the damage or do I?
You roll the damage.
Perfect. The bad things roll well.
One time
I
you
got a
roll the
4.
highest number.
Yeah, yay. Okay. I'm gonna try to pat that out.
Okay.
And stop, drop, and roll or whatever. Except I'm not gonna drop because legally I don't want to be prone. Is it just? Do I have to roll anything?
Nope. It's just you spend one standard action to pat it out.
Pat it all out, and then I'm going to just run straight down, basically to be next to the table at the bottom.
At the bottom.
Run
Okay.
away.
5, 10, 15, 20. How much movement speed do you have?
40.
Oh,
So it should be 8.
Yeah, you can be at the very, very bottom.
Zoomy.
We'll be there. All right. That is that. As you sprint away from this man who has flames, Gizmo.
Okay, so there's something going on with the DJ. There was like some stuff.
He's got, it looks like a wave, like a colorful wave is surrounding the entire booth.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I could shoot through it.
Go ahead.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna. You know what? I can do full actions on both my people now, so I'm gonna.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, I got expert AI now, but I'm gonna full action shoot because I know apparently low AC. So, whoa. Okay, that was a natural 20.
Okay.
On the first
Very
one.
nice. Very nice.
And then 7. So one of them hits.
All right.
Probably. Okay, so that's a crit. I have a new little cold weapon now because we have fire and ice little combo. I have an ice weapon. He has a fire weapon.
Nice.
That's fun.
We went shopping. Okay, so I'm gonna. Does it go through the barrier?
How much damage are you rolling here?
It's 2d6. Oh, then double. So 5, 4, 9. 9 plus doubled 18 plus 3.
18, so 21?
21.
21. You see that the barrier flickers for a second, but the bullet flies in and slows down and then drops. As the barriers, there is a force field surrounding him
Okay.
that is still standing.
Well, then I'm gonna have Widget shoot somebody that's not behind the barrier.
Okay, smart.
Am I also covered in oil or whatever? Still.
You're covered in alcohol.
Okay, but I'm not on fire.
You're not on fire
Okay.
yet.
All right. So
Wait
all right.
a second. What do you mean by that?
All right. So we're just gonna try a full action. 15 minus 4, 11 plus 7 is 18.
It's not gonna hit.
On one of the.
Oh, and which one are you shooting at?
The one that's like with a torch right next to Clem.
Oh, the guy, the dude, the flamethrower man. That is not going to hit.
Okay. And then the other one is the worst. It's actually, yeah, a little worse. So nothing hits.
Nothing hits. They bounce all around him as you can't see between the actual fire shooting out of the person. That is now the bartender's turn. As the bartender will look at you, Aster. You just go, "Ah!" fling a bottle at you. This functions essentially as a grenade. She meets a DC, so you will take just 1d6 of damage.
What kind of damage is that?
This is piercing, as it's an entire bottle hitting you.
Okay, how much damage?
4.
So here's a fun little thing I picked up on my shopping trip.
Awesome.
Aster got some new armor and another armor upgrade, deflective reinforcement. So that gives me damage reduction 5. And I looked this up to all kinetic damage. So
Oh my god.
The bottle hits
That's
the
insane.
armor. It was a lot of money. The
Yeah.
bottle hits my armor, it shatters, and Asher just looks at it, looks at them, and goes, "Really? That was your best shot?"
Well, you're covered in alcohol, idiot. And she's gonna throw another one.
Probably.
She misses completely. And she's freaked out and just whiffs it across the entire bar.
I'm about to be covered in your blood next.
I don't think it was her best shot. It was probably like a well.
That is the DJ's turn. You see the DJ just goes, "Uh-oh, things are getting crazy in here." As he bumps it up again, you see that the two bartenders begin to kind of nod a little bit as they are vibing with whatever the music he is playing, as well as I will need everybody to make me a will saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
What did everyone get?
2 on the die, so that's a 9.
Okay.
20 on the die plus 3. 23.
23. Okay.
But it's natural.
11 on the die for 19.
19.
8 on the die for 14.
14.
11 on the die, 17.
17. Okay. So, what did you get a nat 20, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. With the nat 20, I'll say you aren't affected by this. You're able to see it. Everyone else, as the music begins to blare, you hear through the microphone a whistle that calls all of your attention except Gizmo's, as he is able to, as he cranks up the music for like half a moment to a ear-piercing like the volume of it, and he cranks it back down. You are all now deafened and off kilter. So deafened means that deafened won't apply much, except that you literally just can't hear for now. And off kilter is you have a -2 attack to penalties, and you are flat-footed.
-2 to what?
-2 to attacks
Okay.
And you're flat.
and flat-footed. You don't have that. You're good.
But do I roll for widget as well?
Yeah. Roll for widget.
That's cocked. 15 plus. Which has better will? Plus 8. 23.
23. Yeah, you're able to get it. Sweet. He's fine. He's good. My boy. Boy.
He was flat-footed and what? Sorry.
Flat-footed and a -2 to attack.
Okay.
All right. That is his entire turn. Aster.
As I'm trying to intimidate the bartender in front of me, I imagine I'm just Aster talks, and then the very last bit of it, he just can't hear himself, and there's like, what? What? And Aster's not a big fan of that, so he's going to, he's just gonna get his second attunement point, go for a full attack on this bartender.
All right.
So I'll have a -2. A -2 from the effect, and now level 7 I get flashing strikes, so it will normally be a -4 for full attacks, is now a -3, so now I have a -5 total, so each one of these attacks will be with a +9. That's 11 plus 9 for a synthetic 20.
Synthetic 20 EAC, right? Or KAC?
KAC.
AC, that will not hit.
Not hit, okay. That is an 18 plus 9 for a 27.
That will hit.
That will
Nice.
hit. And my damage is
Crazy, insane.
that is 29 points of slashing damage.
you cut clean across this bartender, and she is. You see her fall to a knee for a moment, and she catches herself on the bar, and she pulls herself back up as she is looking in death's doorway. She is hanging on by just a thread, and she goes, You almost got me, but you didn't.
Aster can't hear her, so he just goes, ah!
With that, I'm actually, before we take Clementine's turn, I realized I forgot to take the other bartender's turn. So really quick, she is going to throw a bottle at Chip. She does not pass the DC as you see the bottle flings past you and hits the wall, and then she's going to turn around and look at her former coworker and go, "How could you?" and throw the bottle at her. Yes. Also missing completely as it flies across the other bar. She goes, I'm insecure about my throwing. Now, Clementine, as you watch the woman panic for a minute, do nothing else.
Okay. So, first things first. Clementine, being affected by the music, she's like, Gizmo, if you can hear me, do something about that music, okay? And then,
stop screaming.
Are you yelling at me?
Then,
how could I not hear you?
Let's see. I am going to shoot at the Vesk man right next to me.
Cool. Do it. I dare you.
You dare me?
Whoa.
You know what?
Watch. Here it is. Natural 3.
It's going to be a
Don't
full
say
attack
that.
because
That's
you
mean.
dared me.
You know what? Natural 2.
I believe in you, Dice. Mwah. You're awesome and gorgeous. Okay. All right. That's pretty good.
I was afraid she wanted it too bad there.
All right. So, it's a -2 to attacks because I'm off kilter. So that becomes a 22 EAC.
22 EAC
Yes.
to hit him. That will hit. Yes.
Okay, and then second attack. Oh wait, I forgot the 4, so that's 18. Does that still hit?
That does not hit.
Dang it!
I'm so sorry.
-6.
Oh wait. Oh no, you're hitting the one next to you, not the one by Chip. That won't hit
Oh,
because the one by Chip is flat-footed.
dang. Okay.
Aim for the one by Chip now.
You got insider knowledge.
Okay, that's better. All right. So, that instead, gosh, my brain. So
Who needs him? That's what I've been saying.
it becomes a solid 20.
That hits.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Another
Okay.
synthetic 20.
A synthetic 20 gets it.
Synthetic 20.
I think you can figure out the AC now
Yeah.
for this guy. One of his ACs, the other's a mystery.
2d6 plus 3 cold and piercing. Okay.
Do we have the same gun? Do we have the same gun?
Hail pistol?
Oh, sick.
Okay.
That's so cute.
So-
Captain.
So that's 8 plus 3 is 11 cold and piercing damage
11.
right to the midsection.
He lets out a yelp in pain, and he goes, "Do you think, as a plant covered in alcohol, you should be attacking a man with a flamethrower?"
I use my
You
little
don't hear this.
free take
don't
cover.
hear this.
He was like,
I take cover.
Do you actually take cover?
Yes. Behind the chair.
Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
and please.
All right, so you've got some partial cover, I'll say. So that gives you a +2 to your AC. He's now their turn, so one in front of Clem is obviously going to attack Clem. The one by Chip is actually going to read the room, see that you didn't do anything, and then run over, take 2 steps here.
I get attack of opportunity.
Attack
With
of
a melee
opportunity.
weapon.
Yeah.
Give him a melee weapon out.
That's
Hands
why I
for melee
just
weapons.
hit him with. It's my
Yeah,
glove.
you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And he's flat-footed.
No.
Oh,
It's
no.
in that one.
Oh.
You wanted it too much.
You just give him a little pat on the back. And he goes, thanks, man. As he turns around, gives you a thumbs up. And he is with, let's see, I'm going to make sure I'm doing the math right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, yeah. He's going to, with his 30-foot range of a flamethrower, try to ignite Aster. So,
What?
with a natural 1 on Aster, he is not going to, as it just jams up completely, and you see water shoots out. He goes, wait, no, that's not.
That's the wrong setting.
And then the one in front of Clem,
It's like one
with
of
a
those
natural
hens-
20,
Ah!
will do.
I
let's
have
see.
5 resistance to fire at least.
Okay, that is. Oh, that is. 38, so 38 from the whole crit on its own. 38 fire damage. Then you will take. You will now also have critical burn 2d6. So on your upkeep, you will take a 2d6 of damage on your upkeep. I'm talking Magic the Gathering. At the beginning of your turn, you will take 2d6 damage.
Don't bring that in here.
My brain rot, dude.
When you untap,
And the 38 was just your calculations, not after my resistance.
Right. Well, how much is your resistance?
5.
So then it would be
33.
33.
Okay, just wanted to
33.
double check.
And then let me see. You also, because you were covered in the alcohol, you will take. So it will be at your the beginning of your turn. You will take. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to roll a d6 as well. You've got a lot going on here. Take an additional 8 damage from the flames. You will at the beginning of your turn take 2d6 and a d4 of fire damage. You can spend 1 standard action to pat yourself out.
So wait, Widget has a new toy.
Sure.
Called Target of Opportunity. As a reaction, when an opponent within 30 feet provokes attack of opportunity, Chip, you get to do a range attack.
Oh.
As an attack opportunity.
Nice.
oh,
Well, it's a 1.
dude.
Oh no!
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But the intent there is like no one hurts Clem. Boom, misses completely.
You tell Widget
Nobody
that.
hurts Clem.
He goes, I can do that. He tries
We
to
gotta
pull out his
calibrate.
gun.
We gotta.
Oh, it's so funny.
Chip, your turn.
Okay. No one hurts Clem. A full attack
Oh.
on the man attacking Clem. With sedatives.
Okay.
We
Put it
need
to bed.
calm down. Come here. That's a 1.
Oh my god! You guys gotta kiss your dice. Kiss the dice.
Oh.
You gotta believe in them.
It's a 16.
Okay.
On the die, it's a 16, but it's got the -4, so the 12, and then
And you
it's
have a
got
-2 from being
Okay, so it's 10, and then plus this, so 21 to hit.
to which AC?
KAC.
That will hit.
11.
That will hit.
That'll hit?
Yep. 'Cause
Excellent.
he's got the -2 from your thing too. Oh wait, are you shooting the one?
The one that's attacking, the one that nobody hurts.
No.
Clem.
Yeah, you're right. You're good.
Nobody hurts Clem.
Nobody hurts Clam.
Nobody hurts Clem.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a
you
small
get it.
little plant. Okay, here we go.
Little plant.
All right, so that's 2 plus 6 is then 8. So 8 plus. Okay, so 16 damage.
16 damage. Yeesh.
Yes.
As
8
you-
of that is non-lethal. But
You see
16
him-
damage is still 16
There's
damage.
nothing to
It
stop
feels
that.
a little bit pointless to say it that.
You see him falter for a moment and his eyes glaze, but then he's back in action again immediately. He goes, "Who's doing that?"
I look over towards Gizmo and I say, "Don't tell him."
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Valia.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my rifle and try to also shoot the guy who hit Clem.
Sure.
Oh, before that though, I am going to, because I couldn't hear
unite
Clem.
around one.
I'm also going to just kind of like mime toward Gizmo, like doing like the keyboard thing, like hack the thing, hack the force field. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna try to attack the one that attacked Clem.
Sure.
God,
It's not even a kiss, it's a beg.
he's on his knees.
You gotta have hope and affection
love
for the
you.
dice.
Okay.
It is Valentine's Day.
Probably not. That's a natural 1 on the perception, so I don't get that. But
You don't see him
the
at all.
attack roll is also a 9, so that's going to be 18. And I think that was a -2 as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so
That won't hit. The lights are the lights from above are throwing you off as it gleams from the scope directly into your eye, and you have a little blind spot you have to try to like deal with. Anything else?
Nope.
I'm sorry, Gizmo.
Okay, well, so people have been telling me to investigate this force field, but no one hurts Clem.
Nobody has Clem.
Nobody hurts Clem.
People have been told. One of them was Clint.
Yeah, one was Clem.
That was pre-explosion.
That was
on fire, though.
pre-Clem taking like 38 points of damage.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, I mean, they're all clumped up together really nicely.
yes.
They're all
Yes.
clumped up together really well. So I'm gonna.
It's your time.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw one of my grenades, and it's one of my spoof grenades that I got from being a hacktivist. Ooh, it's a little spoof. They're gonna be acid. It's gonna be acid grenade. It's gonna make them sickened if they don't get it. So they have to do.
Is it which ones are getting hit with this? Is it
all because I'm putting it on the intersection on top of the like bar, right in front
so
of the.
the two bartenders and then the one flame guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So it's DC 19 reflex.
For them.
Yes.
Got it. Let's see. Natural 20 on Flame Boy.
Okay. That's
He
half.
loves those. That is an 18 on the die for one of the bartender at the top,
Okay.
and the bartender on the bottom got a 19 on the die.
Me to beat. Okay, so one of them is sickened.
Yes. Okay.
And that takes 7 damage.
Ooh.
And then the other 2 just take 3 damage.
Okay.
And aren't sickened. And sickened is -2 to damage, -2 to attack rolls, -2 to saves, and -2 to ability checks.
Dang. Okay.
So that one's not having a good time. And then we're just going to shoot the one that shot Clown.
So it was how much? 7 damage to the one, and then 3 damage to the others. You
Yeah,
said?
7 damage and sickened to the one that failed, and then 3
So
and nothing.
How do you finish the one at the bottom?
Whoa! I mean, it's an acid grenade,
It had
poisonous
one
acid
HP
grenade. So
left.
they kind of just like they melt a little bit. They dissolve.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's
like they're
the-
just like.
It's the face is like Raiders of the Lost
Yeah,
Ark.
you see a little bone.
Body is like the end of Roger Rabbit. Yeah, you see her just go, ow! She
Nobody
melts.
hurts Clown.
As you commit a war crime.
They just like look at the rest of them.
That's
And that's just me, and then Widget's gonna shoot the one that shot Clown, and that's gonna be a 2. Widget's getting used to it. We're just calibrating.
So that was just a standard action for me. Can I just like investigate, like think about the force field and think of as like a move or swift?
I would say I'll give you your move action. You can try to investigate the force field. You
Okay.
can roll a computer's check.
That's a natural one. I'm just thinking about Clam.
You're so worried about Clem, and also the horrors of what you've committed to
Yeah.
that once former bartender, current puddle. That is the one remaining bartender. And she just goes, "Oh my god!
And
I didn't mean like that!" And she's going to look at you, Gizmo, and she's going to throw the bottle at you.
okay.
She hits on the first one.
Okay.
She completely whiffs on the second one. So you take 6 damage, piercing damage from the bottle itself.
So I also spent my money in a similar way to Aster.
In the same armor, you
Yeah.
take 1 piercing damage.
It's the same armor upgrade, yeah. So okay, this armor is great, Aster. It's on sale.
I can't hear you. You feel one small piece of glass
Ow.
lodge into your elbow, and you find the one little like nook in there. So you take that out, but you are coated in the alcohol.
Oh no.
So, that is. You know what? She's gonna move. Brave of her, I know. She's gonna move up the bar, and then she's gonna move between the 2 flame guys.
Okay. Well,
Attack of
She went over
opportunity.
the. She goes over the bar in front of them, so she goes around you. She's trying to not get near you
Plus,
guys
you
on
already
this
used
one.
I don't
reaction.
have. Yeah.
Oh, you did use your reaction. She didn't know that. She didn't know what that means.
Well, no, I'd have my reaction, but I don't have my melee weapon out anymore.
Right. She still don't know what that means. She saw you shoot needles. She don't want me to hear that.
No.
Now the DJ. He's once again back, and he goes, "Uh-oh, things are getting bad out there." He's going to use his full action to use his move, Bring the House Down. You feel the house begin to rumble, and you as if it is a severe earthquake. None of you can hear this except Gizmo, as he has boosted the base up completely to its entirety, and you see that the rafters above are beginning to shake as the bolts and screws come out, and they all fall. I need you all to make me a reflex saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a nat 1.
Oh no.
It's rough out here. That's a 3 on the die for 11.
Okay.
18 for the 9 on the die.
Okay.
14 plus 7 is 21 for Gizmo, and then 9 plus 4 is 13 for Witch.
Okay.
16 on the die, 19 total.
19 total. Once again, Gizmo being the only one able to hear it and hear the cracking of the foundation.
Oh, God.
You look up in horror as all of the rafters with the lights fall down, and they crash on the dance floor completely. You will take half damage. Everybody else will be taking full damage from this.
Cool. That's
Let me grab a couple dice here.
Couple. How many?
So you will be taking, all of you, not bad, 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As the rafters or the, I don't know what those are called now that I'm thinking about it. You know this, like when you go to a concert and there's like the silver bars that are up there that they attach the lights and stuff to. Are those just called rafters?
No, they'd be like the lighting
Rigs.
Rigs.
Yeah,
The rigs.
yeah.
The rigs fall down, not the rafters. The rigs fall on you as
about
you all
to say
take
the
10
building's
bludgeoning
falling
damage.
apart.
Then you also can take half because you were able to dodge this. Everybody else is going to take, as the lights crash down. Who's covered in alcohol currently?
Are we? If we've extinguished, are we still covered in it?
No, you're not. So you two are not covered in alcohol.
I am covered in
I'm
alcohol.
not.
So you three are covered in alcohol. You will all be taking.
Does it still count if the alcohol is currently on fire?
it's
No,
occupied.
you know what? No, I'm gonna say it does not. No,
Okay,
it's,
okay.
it's currently
On fire.
burning away.
Okay.
You all
Occupied.
will take 18 fire damage
No.
as the lights fall and hit the ground that was covered in alcohol from all the thrown bottles
Okay.
and just the night evening in general as it erupts into flame.
Hey, just because you said that, I'm taking 13 fire damage because I have
Fine,
resistance.
dude, see if I care because I don't. Okay,
Is that
then you will be half for. There'll be half of that
So
for
nine.
you. So nine damage for you,
Goodness.
and the two that were covered in alcohol, or whoever was covered in alcohol, will be ignited now, and you will be taking. Let me see.
Wait, do I still take? I didn't have alcohol.
No, you just take the fire damage in general. They're taking extra damage from the alcohol.
Oh, I take the 9.
No, you take the 18.
I take the 18.
You take the 18 fire damage.
There are so many options presented to me.
Aster, you are taking 6 fire damage, and Gizmo, you are taking 5 fire damage. You
I'm
are both
taking, I'm
ignited.
taking 1 fire damage, sir.
This D4 fire does nothing. That is his move, as there is now rubble and flames ignited all around. Aster, it is your turn. Your hearing is now back.
Oh, God, yeah, okay. Aster's, am I currently on fire?
Yes. You take a D4 fire damage, but I don't think it does anything for you.
It doesn't.
So it's fine.
It's like, oh, okay. Aster's gonna just run over to, let me see here. I'm gonna run to the end of the bar, and as I'm running, I'm going to spend my third attunement point, activate. Well, no, that's another move action. I don't do that. I'm just gonna make a standard attack. I'm just gonna slash while this bartender or this man with the flamethrower is distracted.
Go for it.
That's a natural 20.
Oh.
Okay. Do your big damage.
I will do my big damage, sir.
This man is standing there, just flames surrounding him, and he hears the screams of people from agony. And then from the flames, launching himself is
On
Aster.
fire.
On fire is Aster with a katana in his hand, swinging down at him.
Let's see. So 6 rolled for 12, plus 15, plus 3, plus 5 is 35 damage.
Yeesh. You slash deep into this man. He lets out a large yell in pain. As he was completely fine from the raptor. He knew exactly where to stand from this stuff happening. And then when he thought he was like, oh, sick, now I can get a hit. You come flying in. And he sets his eyes firmly on you, ready to fight. Anything else?
That's it.
Clementine, how you feeling? You will be taking 2d6 and a d4 of fire damage. That still hasn't happened yet.
Okay. All right, so that's 5, but I have 5 resistance to fire, so no, I won't.
What does that mean by cool encounter?
Ooh, okay.
You say that, but we've already taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, but we
Okay.
should be taking more, and I'm a little salty now.
So, I am going to take the standard action to pat myself down, and let's see.
Things are different.
Vibes are off.
Vibes are bad in the club.
It's bad. It's bad out here.
There's fire burning on the dance floor.
Is Gizmo
Yeah.
dealing with any
Whoa.
conditions or anything?
No conditions, just ow.
Okay.
How's everyone looking?
29 HP.
Okay. I'll knock down some stamina.
Widget's in trouble.
I have 8 stamina remaining.
I was subtracting from my HP, so I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought.
Okay.
Whoa, dude.
I don't think I can really do anything else this turn, because the ones that are afflicted with conditions can't hear me, so I can't do that. So I think
they can hear right now.
that's my turn.
Gizmo can hear. Gizmo's
But he doesn't have conditions. That's,
I see.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Does that remove my flat-footed
loud and
and
clear,
attack
Captain.
and everything, or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Wait a second. I have
Oh.
I have get him. I forget.
She can get him.
She can get him. The best move.
Get him.
All right.
Sick him, boys.
So, it says choose one enemy within 60 feet until the start of my next turn. Me and my allies get a +1 morale boost to attack rolls against that enemy. So the only one that will really get that benefit besides me is Gizmo, because Gizmo can hear me.
I can also hear you now.
Wait, are we all still deaf, or can?
At your turn, you can hear again.
Oh,
At your
okay.
turn, you can hear, and your flat foot is gone.
Okay, all right,
I
okay.
forgot to say that. That was my bad. We were doing goofs and bits and
Yeah.
having fun as friends.
Oh, and
Okay.
the flat-footed is. Oh my god.
Okay.
At the beginning of your turn.
Arches.
It's coming soon, baby.
Your arches.
So, so
Supported.
I'm gonna do get 'em, and I am going to point to the Vesk that attacked me. I'm gonna be like, take this guy down.
No one hurts clown.
Yeah.
No one hurts Clem.
Yeah. And that's the end of my turn. So now everybody gets a +1. Well, everybody that can hear me. So. Yeah,
Loud and
can
clear.
get +1 morale bonus to attack rolls against the guy directly north of me. So
Chip, a couple of feet away, sees your mouth moving, and goes, "What?"
you see me point.
Yeah. Yes.
If it wasn't a sense dependent thing, I'd be like, could Chip just see me pointing and like?
I
no,
mean, I'll shoot him.
Yeah.
I was gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
Funny that we bring him up.
No.
Wait.
No.
Both of their turns. Aster, you see the one in front of you. He's looking a little peeved. He's looking a little steamed right now.
Why?
He's going to
Is he not enjoying his night out at the club?
not at all. He's going to use his move action to swap his weapon to he pulls out a long sword. And he is going to take a swing at you with that, as well as the one in front of you, Clem. He looks at you and he goes, "Love this song and dance." He's going to try to flamethrower you as well.
Oh my gosh! Please.
That's cocked. I'm going to use a villain point on that
No.
natural
What?
one.
Why do you need to do
Oh,
that
why
right
though?
now?
I think it was Scott who gave that to me, so thank you. into a 7.
Okay.
So,
That's what you get.
so that is a 23 to hit your KAC.
No.
Sick. And Clem, that is a 25 to hit your EAC.
But wait, meets it, beats it is a thing.
Yup.
So,
Meets it, beats it. As you are, Aster, you see him swing the sword. You're able to pull your sword out and block it at that exact moment. You are just hitting blades on each other,
Yes.
surrounded by flames in this nightclub. Meanwhile, as we pan the camera back, we see a man look down at a plant and just go psh. As you take 16 fire damage,
You take 11 fire damage.
that's right.
as well as, whoops. Oh, you're not covered in alcohol anymore. So yeah, 16 fire damage.
Oh my gosh.
And he just goes, huh. Wait, I got movement, and he's gonna spend his movement to take. Let's see, where's he gonna go? He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away.
Oh, that little twerp.
But wait, I can do an opportunity attack because my Elfan arms are pincered and they're
Ooh.
always out.
Yes, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
That's how you walk.
Is
So
that the,
yeah,
is that
Yeah.
the one who has a +1 to hit, or could she hear herself?
Well, it says
The
me
Devin was
and
gone.
allies.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So is that the one you gave a +1 to?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. So
You were ready to finesse that for her, though. And we all
defense.
appreciate it. We see you.
Your Honor.
Well, I wanted it too bad.
it'd be like that.
So that's an 8 on the die for 13.
13 will not hit.
Now.
Well, Widget's like, no one hurts Clown. Target of opportunity. Okay, 10 plus 7
Plus the 1
plus the 1, 18.
does not hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
come
misses.
The intent was there.
KAC, right?
EAC.
EAC still misses.
Hmm.
So, yeah, he's able to anticipate both of your moves as he sees your hand just go up and go bzzz, like a buzzsaw. He just goes, whoa! Pushes it out of the way and then runs.
Too
And, evasively does like the serpentine.
Zigzag.
Chip.
Okay, so hear me out.
Sure.
This is something I haven't tried before.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and find a position where I don't hurt Aster. I will do it regardless.
This is a promise.
This is gonna happen because I've had enough. Because we're done here. But if I were to step back 1 and 2 over, would you consider Aster within? Oh, it's never mind. It's a 30-foot radius.
Oh,
Many
yeah.
more people are in a 30-foot radius.
Is it a cone? Is it a sphere? What is it?
It says a 30-foot radius around me.
Like an enemy.
Oh, okay. So 5, 10.
Is there anywhere I can stand?
20. So okay, radius. So that'd be you're the middle. So it'd be 15 feet. 10,
I had read as
15. Is it
That's pretty
30
I had
foot
half
all the way
it.
around? So
I had half
Okay,
it.
hang on.
There's
Diameter
no
is
way.
the full way around.
Yeah, radius is
60
just
diameter, 30 radius. You're the radius. I get it.
I thought that it said
15.
diameter when I read this. I assumed I had 15 to work with. I will hit more than just.
You will hit, Clem.
I decided
and
maybe I
Widget.
do care. I thought I talked a big talk.
I mean, you
30-foot
if
radius?
You move to the back of the very corner of the room, you can hit just them. 5,
Sorry,
10,
Aster.
15.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, man.
Right?
Oh gosh.
Is that 30?
Will you go
That's
down
it?
if I
That's
hit
30?
you?
No.
Okay, yeah,
he's
no,
fine.
we're good.
He's fine.
You can hit the
It's
bartender,
Clem
too.
that I was worried about having in this room. Okay, so Chip, because he's scared, starts to sort of panic a little bit, and he's holding his gun, and he's looking around, and he's holding his gun, and he runs to the corner, plants himself like pressed into the corner, and he is going to buckle down. And you start to hear what starts as this itty bitty, like just tinge of a sound, a tiny, like high pitched, like a dog whistle kind of screech.
Sure.
Like when there's feedback on a microphone, getting louder and louder and louder. This is furious shriek. It comes out of my gun.
Your gun is screaming?
As the gun
Horrifying.
starts to glow and the sound gets louder. The shriek will deal sonic damage to creatures and objects.
The glasses.
So the bar is totaled.
My leg.
It is. It's a fortitude save.
Fortitude save from bartender, and that's her, and flamethrower man.
And
Do
me.
you happen
And
to know
Esther.
what level this is, Corey? You gave me this one.
That is.
It'll determine the DC.
I will tell you in a second. What's the name of the spell again?
Furious Shriek.
Probably level 1, right?
No.
Oh.
Where's 7?
That is a level. It does not say on Archives of Nethys. I think it's a level 2. I think it's a level 2.
Sounds good to me. All right. Based on what we have discussed, everybody will need 20.
20.
Yes. Half damage on success.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it is a first level spell.
Okay. 19.
Okay.
Sure.
19 on success.
It's gone.
It's gone forever. Oh my gosh.
So Flame Boy got a natural 20,
Okay. Well, that's just swell for him.
and bartender did not. So
Okay. Good. Or how are you?
I got a 12 on the die, plus 6, 18. I am 1 short.
Oh. I'm so sorry, because also as a reaction, I'm going to use my evocation talent, and I'm going to set one of
Okay.
these die totals to its maximum.
Okay.
I love you. I really do. This needs to stop. Okay, that's some good rolls. 8 plus let's do 10 plus 19 damage. Half damage on success. As this ear-piercing tone fills the space around Chip.
how do you kill the bartender?
I imagine that as her ears are being penetrated with this magically induced, painful sound, she starts gripping the sides of her head before it explodes. Before it explodes!
She's just gripping and screaming, and you just hear a as her head just explodes. I don't even know if the mic picked that up, but there was a like that.
Like a water droplet?
It's all the brain.
Chip slowly looks up, shaking, clutching his gun to his chest, which is also his arm. So he's just kind of in a fetal position in the corner. And he glares up. No one hurts, Clem.
Flame guy looks terrified. He's like, "What is? How did your gun do that?" Palia.
Wow, Chip's Panic at the Disco is really impressive. I'm gonna use 10 feet of movement to move behind the table I'm standing at, just to take a little bit of cover.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot at the guy who tried to, or did hit Clem.
No one hurts, Clem.
Nobody hears Clem.
Well, I mean, we'll give this a shot. No, that's not gonna hit.
Nobody
so
puts Cherry in a corner.
Missed a perception check. I
Can't
got
hear again, by the way, and you're not flat-footed anymore.
Oh, good.
a 9, or an 11 on die, dirty 20 for attack roll against the flamethrower guy who was running away.
Against the flamethrower guy who's running away.
Give
And
a
that's
plus
without your.
one.
That's without. And you have a +1.
Yeah.
Without your flat-footed. That's added.
It shouldn't be ended.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just making sure you didn't add that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I guess 21 EAC.
21 EAC. Oh, EAC? Yeah, you're good. You got him.
Good. Finally, some damage.
Valia is back. Okay.
We're back today.
Those bartenders had such horrible death.
Yeah, dude.
This is rough.
For
gonna be a big
a
insurance
whopping 6, 7, 13. 13 fire.
13 fire.
Yeah.
He is running and he thinks he gets away. He's like, ha ha! And then poosh, and he ignites into flame as you just hear from across the bar. It hits him and bursts.
Oh, and just for a little fun clarification, so a dance club is already typically sort of dark. And,
Yes.
The DJ collapsed all of the lights. How dark is it now?
great question. I didn't even consider. I'm gonna say it's average. It's normal light in here. They still got the house lights up. So
Oh, they turned the house lights on?
I don't know if you noticed, all of the other lights fell from the ceiling. They need the lights.
Wow, there's no longer a dancing vibe in here with these lights on. Okay.
He's still
All right.
jamming though. He's
Not
still like,
feeling it
yeah.
anymore. Feels like they're just telling us to go home.
All right, Gizmo.
Okay, well, I think it's time to check on the shield.
Yes, he's still there.
It might be
It might
time.
be time to just fully dedicate a standard action to just what can I
Let's go see
what
what's
can I
up.
look does it seem like there's a source to it?
You would know that there is normally a box, like there would be some sort of like on-off switch that controls where the field, that controls the field turning on and off.
Is it connected to the network? Can I just search, like, see if it has a Wi-Fi connected
Yeah,
to the
you
Wi-Fi?
can search. Yeah, you can see in the Wi-Fi it pops up saying
It's like
force field don't touch.
5G.
5G. And it says don't touch. There's like a little angry emoticon.
Okay, can I try and get the password?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's a 5, but it's plus 18, so it's 23.
23. I'll say that you're able to take down part of it. It is looking almost down completely.
Okay, well, so that's that. And then for my move, I'm gonna distracting hack from my little custom rig into someone. The flamethrower guy. He's just gonna see a bunch of, now that it's like house lights, he's just gonna see a bunch of like flashing, like workers comp on these two people. Like Cobra Insurance has lapsed. He's really distracted, worrying that this is not gonna be covered. So that's gonna be Peter's check to bluff. 13 plus 18 is what is that, like 31?
Yeah, it's something crazy. Like
Yeah,
that. This
so
is
he's-
against which one? The one that
The flamethrower next to Aster.
next to Aster. Okay.
Yeah, so he's flat-footed.
Okay. Nice.
Minus 2, and then Widget's gonna shoot him. 17.
Ooh.
So that'll
Yeah, you're
hit,
definitely
yeah.
gonna He's sword fighting Aster, and then on the TV it says workers' comp does not cover dual tools of blades. And he goes, "Oh crap!"
Okay, 8 plus 3 is 11 fire.
11 fire.
Yes.
He is weakened. He is maybe 1 or 2 hits away. He's almost there.
And that's it.
That's it. She's dead. So the DJ will see that that the force field around him has begun to flicker a bit, and he goes, "Hey, don't be touching the music, man!" And from behind there, he's going to pull out a rifle and aim it down at
Oh
you,
my gosh.
Gizmo. He's going to take a
This
shot.
is a large escalation.
Does a 22 hit your EAC?
Mine?
Yes. No? Okay.
No.
Well, we got new stuff.
You see a plasma shoot out from it, and it just goes. Your armor just absorbs it.
It goes what?
It goes sounds like the Island Delfino guys. That is going to be actually his whole turn. Aster.
Aster's ears are bleeding right now. Still swords locked in with this flamethrower wielding gentleman. As the swords are wielding, I mentioned before that Aster's blade kind of almost looks like it has a ripple effect going on. I'm going to use my move action to cast Plasma Sheath. So as the swords are still locked, it starts to almost move even faster and light now. And then I'm going to try and push him back and go for another standard attack.
Go for it.
Get him.
Okay, that is
He's flat-footed.
cool.
Is he still flat-footed?
Let
Yes.
me,
Wait,
just
yeah.
for funsies, 32.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, that's really gonna hit.
Okay.
Remember we talked about earlier that we don't have the new crit rule?
Good on both sides.
Yeah, this would apply to something like that.
31 fire damage.
How do you do it?
Instead of breaking the blade off, as it kind of the blade kind of accelerates, Aster starts melting the long sword and just slashes through the sword and his chest and head.
As he dies, his head falls off. He sees the TV saying, "Family is not owed insurance if decapitated," and his head lands on the ground.
After that, Aster's going to look down at the decapitated mess and look at Chip and just kind of glare. And then turn his attention back to the DJ.
Bully Aster.
He's in his bully era. Clem,
Okay.
you take 2d6, d4.
Because I had already put the fire out from before and I wasn't covered in alcohol the
Oh,
second
you did put it out?
Yeah, I did.
All right, then you're good.
Okay.
No need to throw your pencil at me.
You want to throw bottles of me?
Dude. You want to fight about it? What?
Okay. So, now that, I don't think there was rules. Well, no, brain can't brain today.
Facts.
I'm,
So basic.
yeah. Okay.
Absolutely
so,
red pill.
So, I'm gonna do a new get 'em, especially now that all of us can hear, and I'm gonna point at the DJ and say, "We gotta take this guy down now!" And
Real voices are back.
yeah, and then I'm gonna shoot at him, since the shield is partially down.
Yeah, go for it.
So.
Pop off, Queen.
Go crazy. Go crazy, go stupid.
Get wild on the dance floor.
Okay, all right. So that's an 18 on the die plus 8, 26
That's
EAC.
gonna super hit.
Okay.
You do your damage dice, and we'll figure
Heck
some things
yeah.
out here in a second.
So 2d6 plus 3.
What does that mean?
We'll find out.
Did they also buy nice armor?
Mystery.
Mr. Owl.
Okay. So that's 5 plus 3, 8 cold and piercing.
You see the bullet fly out and hits the force field, and as it's flickering, you see it's able to slowly rip itself through the force field, and as it breaks through, it shatters, and the remaining 3 damage hits him in the side. It hits him in the shoulder. He goes, "Ah! What the heck, guys?
Turn that music off.
Absolutely not!" Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. This is the flamethrowers. Flamethrower.
That son of a gun.
He's gonna look at you, Clem.
No.
No.
Stop it.
Clem's had
Enough of that.
He goes, "You're like the only one I can hit right now."
There's
4 others.
yourself.
Rude.
This guy has such an awareness of the.
He's going to take a full attack.
No.
That does a. I have to do my own math, and it's fun. Does a 22 hit your EAC?
No, it doesn't.
Does a 32 hit your EAC?
Yes.
All right. He's going to do 20 fire damage as he just fully ignites you from the distance.
I'm down.
No.
Oh my god.
Clem goes down. So, a reminder, because this is, I think, the first time we've had somebody actually go down in Starfinder. How it works. There's no rolls to do your saving throw, to get back up. At the beginning of your turn, you lose 1 resolve point. You can then use a resolve point to stabilize yourself. On your next turn, you can use 1 resolve point to pop yourself back up to 1 HP.
Okay.
So it would be your next turn, you can do all of that.
Got it. You guys hear me just like as I'm engulfed in the flame, just
Down goes the flower. Chip.
So, oh no. All things are different. Things are different. Can I help? I'm pretty far away from her, actually. And
Can't move.
I can move. I will move. I'm coming out of the corner.
So brave.
I have 30 feet of movement, and I'll take all of that to try and get as close to Clem as possible. Which will not be close enough. Unfortunately.
No, that's enough.
Really?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, that's enough.
I would love to use some field dressing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's working. Okay.
Go for it. I'm not going to stop you.
Oh, okay. All right. A problem solved. Chip is gonna rush over to Clem, kneeling down on the ground, and he's gonna rub his hands together and say, "Clear." That's going to. Okay. Well, that's still plus my intelligence modifier, so 7 HP.
Okay.
Aren't you fancy?
Thank you.
7 whole hit points.
Clem, you feel the air return to your lungs. All the smoke is leaving and it is just oxygen again.
Thank you, Chip.
Welcome back, Captain.
That it?
Yes.
All you.
All right. I'm going to try to shoot the guy who just hit Clem a lot.
Makes sense.
That's our favorite thing to do.
Please, Dice. This is not about me. This is about Clem now.
Nobody hurts Clem.
Please. Nobody hurts Clem. We need to hurt him back.
Ooh.
Oh.
Are we back?
Okay, so the stealth check as part of my sniper is going to be a 25 stealth check.
That'll pass.
Okay, so now he's flat-footed, and it's a natural 20.
Let's go, dude. How do you do the damage? But tell me how you finish him. I want you to roll the big number still.
All right, that's a 5, double 10. Do I double the constant as well?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Well, I will say yes for now.
20 for fire, and
Do you have a critical effect on your weapon?
I thought I did, but I don't see anything, so maybe I don't. I don't remember.
It's been so long since he hit with it.
So let's just say 24.
All right. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh.
No. I forgot the things.
No.
Whoa.
And that's initial 7, so 20, 31.
31. Yeah. How do you finish him?
Yes.
Clem's down. I'm angry. I take one long aim and shoot him right in the face.
Just like I would have wanted.
Nobody hurts Clem.
He is out for the count.
Oh, this guy's toast now.
Gizmo.
Okay. So another neat
No force field.
No force field. So I'm gonna.
And you have a +1 morale bonus.
Whoa. We still all got that. Okay, so I'm gonna do. I have Miracle Workout, a new toy. I'm gonna go to widget and I'm gonna be like, let me fix this up. This is, and I'm gonna make some little modifications. +2 to attack and damage.
Ooh.
For a minute. And that's a move. And then I'm gonna shoot the DJ. My gun.
Oh!
No, you're not.
I'll be back.
Okay, that's a natural 20. Natural 20! Okay. Okay, that's 6 double 12 plus 3 is
15.
15.
15.
And that's a 1d6 bleed.
Tell me how you do it.
What?
He had a force field. He didn't think it always had him.
He's just
Okay,
a
so
normal
it is-
DJ.
Yeah.
He's a civilian.
He's a guy.
Yeah. So it can. It's gonna. So it is like a jagged ice pistol. So it's just gonna like tear him apart into like cold, frozen chunks.
He goes, it's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
It hits him. It just disintegrates into ice.
Oh my
As the DJ dies, the music quiet downs a bit. You hear from across the room the rattling of a door as somebody is trying to leave Scuttles' office. We will find out what's happening in there after a 10-minute break.
10-minute.
We will be right back. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Thank you to our friends over at Pocket Bard for supplying the sound effects that you were hearing throughout this evening. They are a great app that you can download that supply ambiance, music, sound effects to really enhance your tabletop experiences. You can do all of these and more with Pocket Bard.
You hear all this?
You hear all of this.
That's the potential. That's the and more.
Think of what you could have, okay, with Pocket Bard. It's an app on your phone. So download it, and we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Welcome back. Okay, hang on. Before we start the episode, here's what happens. Is on Abomination Vaults, I run the boards, okay? And sometimes I get distracted because I'm talking to my friends, hanging out, and I'll go, oh shoot, we have 5 seconds before we have to get back on stream. And they all make fun of me for that. Devin just did that too, to us, okay?
I want to be perfectly clear here. I want to be clear. You can't be here. I gave you 30 seconds.
So that's a behind the scenes peek.
Reality just
bullied.
ripped open right now.
We need to clip that.
Devin's head popped out.
My immersion.
Like, we need to clip that just because the chaos of that moment of you trying to pull the mic over and
I can only imagine how horrible that sounded. But you good?
I finished chewing my break snack.
So
You should add at least another minute to that timer.
we need 12-minute timers from now on. Anyway, welcome back. They almost died.
Secrets to the stars.
Secrets between the stars. Doesn't have the same ring as malevolence.
Malevolence.
So, party has just finished killing all of the goons and cronies in the room and the DJ of Scuttle, as they now hear from the back corner the office door trying to open but can't. What would you guys like to do?
Ollie's gonna run up to Clem and say, like, "Are you okay? Are you?"
I'm hanging in there, you know. That's a bit closer to death than I was ever hoping to get.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna down one of my Mark III health serums. And it's
Sick.
3d6, right?
That's
Yes.
a lot higher for a Mark III.
It is?
Yeah, I think it's 8d6.
What?
Yeah. Because
Whoa.
Mark III is the highest you can have.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm looking it up.
Let me get the tablet
6d8 hit
68,
points.
I flipped it, sorry.
Okay, alright.
Still good. Still very good.
While we're doing this, I want to look around. Tell me about where are the fire exits? Where's the front door again?
Front doors to the south. There was two big doors that slammed shut when the dance battle started, and you see that they are still shut now. In the back, there is against the wall is the office on the left. The door is rattling in. There's two doors, one marked bathroom, the other one marked employees only. From the employees only is where the two flamethrower guys came out of. And to the right is a small little hallway that has an emergency exit in the back.
I'm just gonna pull out my automatic pistol and just shoot the door that I know Scuttle's behind, and just in hopes.
Make an attack roll. Okay.
Nobody hurts Clem. Okay, that's a 2.
What's the DC of a door?
Not that. You hit the door hinge and it goes between.
Do it again.
Go for it.
It's a full attack at the door.
It's a full attack.
Another 2.
Oh, come on. This is how you
door's
attack
really-
a door. I want to try it.
Go for it.
That's a 10 plus for a 19.
19? Yeah, he hits the door.
Is the door flat-footed?
Is the door
You have to
flat?
hide from the door first.
It lodges itself into the door.
Or that's a 10. 10 piercing.
And it goes through the door, and you just hear it from behind it. Whoa! And you see a little stream of light is coming out of there now.
They're shining a
Is it-
flashlight through the door.
You blow enough holes
Who's in there?
Who's out there? Who's doing this?
It's like a laser
I can't
coming.
see anybody.
Who's responsible?
If you blow enough holes in it, he can squeeze out. Because he's a rat.
That's true. We
But
do it.
now you can,
You would know.
Yeah, I would.
But now we can inject things through the door.
Shoot some needles.
Stand very close to the hole.
Can we see his eyeball through the hole?
Oh my
see-
gosh,
you
malevolence
see the-
flashbacks.
You see the Vesk woman looking through the hole, and then she locks eyes with you and goes, "Yeah, they're still out there."
You okay, Clem?
I sit down next to Clem, and I put an arm around her and kind of slowly pat her shoulder, and then my little tummy cavity just opens up. and you see a bunch of spittles spill out. They say,
no.
you should not take medication on an empty stomach.
No.
No, please, I insist.
Let's find something here in the club then. I do not want spittles.
Yes, there's mixed nuts probably. Usually good.
There was bar food before everything was shot up and
Fire.
The sonic blast.
Objects
Sonic,
within my
yeah.
sonic blast took that damage. It says so.
So
They're mixed with glass.
there's a lot of glass and there are some almonds on the ground, but that's about it.
We can scavenge.
Yeah. I'm going to shout over at the door. You guys got a vending machine back there?
Sure. No, I lied.
Why would you lie about that? That's so stupid.
I don't think it's that crazy to be lying in a moment of fear.
About a vending machine?
I'll say anything to get you guys to leave.
Wait, we can
That
leave?
wouldn't make us leave. We'd come in.
Wait, if he just wants us to leave.
Yeah, we can leave.
Yeah, open the doors.
No.
Not that door, just the front door.
Open the door.
You hear the door rattle more. And you see the. Do they have to do a? Can they do a check or anything to like try to
It is
get
a
out?
strength check. Against the spell save DC, which would be an 18.
18.
Yes.
All right. The Vesk woman is able to shoulder it and open the door. Okay.
I'm gonna beeline it to the door immediately.
You see, the Vesk woman has her hands up immediately, and you see Scuttle behind her just go, okay. I think we got off on the wrong foot here.
I'll say.
Now, would you like to once again step into my office? I'll go first.
No.
He walks in.
Can
Now
I
let's-
sense motive?
Yeah, you can.
Let's talk out here, you coward.
7 for 17.
A 17. Look, man, I'm gonna be even with a 17. He's fully honest. He is just like he is scared. You don't see when he lifts his arms up like this. You don't see a single weapon on him.
I'm just glaring daggers at him.
He goes to take a step into the office, and he is inches away from Aster's solar weapon, right against his throat.
Okay. Yes.
Do
Hello.
you think this is a game?
No, I don't. Not anymore. It's not. I can tell you that.
Yeah, because you didn't kill us, did you?
No, I did not. And I'm sorry for trying to kill you, not because I didn't. I'm sorry. Can we put the weapons down? And you see the Vesk woman behind him is like holding a gun out, but she's pretty shaken at the moment.
I just, without even looking at her, go, put that gun down or I slit his throat.
Put it down. And she puts it away and she has her arms up too. She goes, okay. Put the sword down and we'll talk a little bit.
Why should we trust you after all that?
That was all I had.
How do we know you got more people coming or something?
He points to the Vesk woman. Because, fellas, this is it.
Would you say they are helpless right now? Not for what you think, but just they're not going to resist.
Yep.
They're willing.
Yep.
Aster on his shopping trip.
Get a coup de grace.
No. I got two restraints, binders. So something to basically handcuffs.
Gotcha.
So Aster's gonna get this. It is almost the appearance of like a wire almost, and I'm gonna my sword still at his neck, other hand reach out and go. Use these, handcuff him.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. How do you guys just like this,
Yeah.
or like to a chair, or like how you doing it?
I think like
Yeah.
this, in case we need him to like access something.
True.
You know?
Sure. All right.
Yeah.
So they both willingly put the handcuffs on, and he sits back down in his chair. He goes, "Okay, I know who you are, Clementine. I'll be honest. I'm sorry for lying earlier. Full honesty, from here on out, I think we all have a good future together. And it starts with honesty. Excuse me, with honesty. So,
What can you offer us?
I only have information to offer you. I don't have any other services that I can do.
Spill it.
What would you like to know?
Everything that you have about Timur, anything that you have about anything important on the ring, I suppose.
Okay. Well, Timur, I truly don't know too much about. The only other thing I know about him, he's a bit of a weirdo. I don't know what his base is or where, but from what I understand, it's on an asteroid. He lives off ring and he travels on ring when he needs to. Anything about the ring specifically you want to know? I know about the underworld. I know about any shady dealings going on. Some corporation stuff I kind of know. What specifically are you looking for?
Who hired Timur?
He leans back. He goes, that was an interesting thing. That's why I remembered your case. All three heads of the corporations hired for you, as well as the fourth party, who acts sort of as the leader of the lorries. I don't know why. You know, I'll be honest, I don't fully know their names. They have aliases that they use to contact me for anonymity's sake.
What are
But
the
they have common
aliases?
monikers. There is Asmus is one of them. There is
And which one is Asmus?
Asmus represents Dominion. Hubert represents Ram. And Gideon represents
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
Gideon?
Gideon.
You said the fourth party? You don't know?
There's a fourth party. I don't know. They just went by Lori, and the corporation explained that they kind of like the highest up in the Lori business.
Would I happen to know any details about that?
Make me a culture check. You say
With
uses
the
all
plus
your
5.
yes.
Okay. All right. So, 18 plus 5 is 23.
You don't
With
even
a-
have any other
Oh,
extra
wait.
bonus?
I completely forgot that was a thing. So that's 32. Thank you
Big
for
difference.
reminding me. Yes.
With a 32. Here's what you know about lorries as a whole and their leadership. So lorries are like their own group. The three corporations started the lorries, right? They needed somebody as like their main liaison and as like king of the lorries. So it is never known who it is exactly, because if they were known, they work with criminals, they would be assassinated in a moment trying to fight for the crown. So it is secretly chosen between the previous successor, who is now the king of the lorries. This Lori King is completely unknown, and with the modern one, there's not even you don't know who the previous one was, and you don't know who the current one is, and there's no seemingly any clue as to who it is. They keep that on tight lockdown.
With our involvement in the lorry business, have we perceived their actions in any way previously? Like, if they're somehow the ominous king,
So
is there any like network effect that we feel from that?
it's in very minor cases that you feel it. In like the clearest example would be like 15 years ago, one day prices for jobs went way up. Like, you guys were not like lorries at that time were not getting paid much, and then the next day they were getting paid almost double the amount of credits. So that is the clearest indicator of a new king taking throne. Is that is the most obvious you see. Besides that, it's like if you think about Yeah, because how long have you two been lorries?
Oh goodness.
For more than 15 years.
We've been in this for like known together for like 5 or 6.
Yeah,
but
I think more than 15 years. For me, at least.
I don't think I would be that long if I stick with my original age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably closer to, I don't know, maybe 9.
Okay. You would have probably around the time that you started. If you didn't see it happen, would have happened recently and was still talked about. Like, oh, this is way better now. Like, this is like job still sucks, obviously, but like we get a ton more money. It's kind of worth it. Well, you wouldn't have really heard anything about it. You got into it pretty late.
Yeah.
Besides that, there's not many other cases of like a clear change in leadership.
Something I don't understand. I can figure on a reason why the heads of the corporations would want me dead, but why the king of the lorries?
I don't know. I don't ask too many questions, or else I end up in a, frankly, a worse situation than this.
Is there anything else you could tell us, or could you try and lure them out of hiding with your connections?
I couldn't lure them out of hiding, but the one thing I think I know is that the leader of Pantheon is a human, and the leader of Dominion seems to be a devil of some kind. That's the most I can really tell. That's all right. I don't have much more information. What?
How does Timur confirm his jobs? How does he prove he killed somebody?
Sends a photo. Prints it, gives it to me. I send it to them. Or if he's off planet, very far off, he'll oftentimes just text me the photo through a secure line. I will say, he is a one contract kind of guy. Very rarely does he take 2 contracts. He recently did. Yours and another one. It was too lucrative to not take up. He just finished up that one.
Who was the other one?
That one was a hunting job for some crazy rare beast that one of the leaders wanted to hang on their mantle. It was like the last of his kind. So he snuck in and killed it.
Have you told him we're here?
No. You can sense motive on him.
That little squint. Yeah.
I can't really tell with a 2 for a total
I'm
of
gonna
12.
do a sense motive.
Yeah, that's all. If anyone wants to sense motive, that's totally fine.
Okay. That is an 18.
18. Anyone else?
7 on the die, 15.
15.
17 on the die, so that's a 31.
Chip. He did not call Timur, but he is kind of looking down at his at that question. You see a quick glance down to his desk.
What's on his desk?
There's an thing on top.
What's this thing on top?
There's nothing on top. There's nothing on top.
Oh, there's nothing on top. Can I go around to the other side of the desk?
Yeah.
Not really trying to interrupt, just gonna kind of sidle over there.
As you walk over, you see underneath is a small silent alarm that has a flashing red light on it.
Chip kind of looks under the desk, and then he's gonna kind of pop back up with his hands on his hip.
His Scuttles sweating.
He goes, okay, I hit that a while ago. I did not hit that, or I hit it kind of when the fight started going bad, and I was like, oh, maybe my guys will get him. But they didn't. So, cops might be here pretty soon.
You know what that means? You gotta do something even bigger for us. You either gotta give us all your money, or...
Chip lights up.
or... you call Timur, and you betray him.
Betray him now.
Try to kill him. I don't know. Get creative. If you're the one that he trusts with, contacting him, You're the one he trusts with access to him. So, what'll it be?
He looks at the vest woman in the corner and he goes, "Open the vault." You see there's a painting on the wall next to a shelf, and she swings it open and she undoes the vault with her hands tied up as well. And she opens it, and you see 2 gold bars in there, as well as like a small cred stick on it. There's no amount written on it, but he goes, "That's all the money I have.
How much is it?
Roughly 1,500. I don't keep much liquid on me."
What if we kidnap him and just we talk to him the whole time on our ship? Because the cops are coming. We should just kidnap him and just keep asking him questions while we fly around.
That is important to remember. The cops are coming. And
should probably
while
get out of here
I
soon.
like money, it will not stop the cops.
Right. Well, what'll we do about you? And I look over at the Vesk woman.
She goes, "I can, hang on." And she goes, "Everybody be cool for a second, okay?" She's going to reach out, she's going to take her gun, and she's going to put it on the desk, and she's going to take a sword that she had on her side, and she's going to put that on the desk, and she takes out a little badge, and she slides it across the table, and she goes, "I quit.
Hey!
I don't want to do this. This is a job, but I have a family I got to pay for, so I don't want to do this anymore."
You gonna keep quiet?
Yes! Looking outside, of course I want to keep quiet. And she's going to look at you guys. Can somebody just...
Unfortunately, we may have just looted your retirement funds. Did you have pension?
She looks at Scuttle.
4,001K?
Never got around to that one. And she'll go, I'd rather live.
You don't anymore.
Well, if we want to make this easy, then you seem like the kind of guy who would have a backup plan. What's the safest way out of here?
There's 2 entrances. There's the back door and there's the front door. That's kind of so I can keep track of who's coming in, who's coming out.
Cops most likely to be at the front door.
Probably. There was a lot of shooting, so.
If you lead us out of here, then we'll let you go.
Maybe. Jerk.
No guarantees. You're still quite valuable to us. But if you lead us out of here, you won't die today.
Sure.
All right.
All right with you. And he stands up from the desk and he starts walking out.
Look, is there any like burner phones or like documents in his desk?
Yeah, take a look around.
Okay.
Give me perception.
16 plus perception is 11, so 27.
You find a burner phone in there, but the battery is dead.
It's fine. We got juice on board.
Yeah, it's fine. Anything else you'd like to do in the office? As you begin to walk out, you see now the front door is wide open. You see red and blue sirens or lights are flashing outside. And as you walk out, you see that near the front of the dance floor is a Chalexian police officer, and he has 2 hellhounds at his side. And he looks at all of you and he goes, Hey! Where you? What happened here? You can't. This is an active crime scene. You can't be leaving yet.
Oh, sorry. We just got here by mistake. We thought that...
Officer, help me! They kidnapped me!
I'm going to stab him in the side with my
Oh,
leg.
good. Now you see the
as you do that,
No, I don't.
oh, you said you did. He stabs me. He goes, "Ow, officer, help me!" And he goes, "Oh no!" He radios in. And he goes, "We have a situation here. Everybody, roll initiative."
Oh, no,
Oh.
the cops.
Throw that one up there for me.
Wow! Every
Look
time.
at every time.
We're not ready.
Amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing.
Is it amazing? Let's see.
Consistent.
Oh my gosh.
And boop.
Okay.
What did everyone get?
Got another 1 for another 11.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Yep.
13
That's my point.
on the die for a 16.
16. Well, you're not last.
2 on the die. For a
3 on the
6.
die.
For a 6?
Yes.
Oh. Great news, dude! Awesome update.
I'm an 11 total.
11
3 on the
total.
die.
What if Wally? What'd you get?
11.
Oh my god.
So all right, who wants to go first or roll off?
Huh?
You both got 11s. You
Oh.
and you and Marcus.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Roll off.
13.
5 on the die.
Wally first in his. Aster.
7 on the die, 12.
12. Clem, what did you get? 14?
I got a 16.
Right there. Nice and clustered.
Oh boy.
As you see the officer looks up in a panic and he goes, and he pulls out, he's going to pull out a trident. It is a large,
Whoa.
Trident?
full trident. It is a standard issued trident.
What happened to batons?
Police trident?
He goes, this is a big deal. And he's going to charge
That's
forward.
not non-lethal.
He's going to charge
Police
forward
trident.
at, let's see, he's going to go for Gizmo.
Why?
5, 10, 15.
It's got little lights
20.
on the little poke
Yeah,
bits.
One's
then-
red, one's white, one's blue.
He's going to take a swing at you with the trident.
No.
There's a
No.
31 hit.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
31 to hit.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna stand in
We should
the
have
back.
rested. We should have took 10 minutes.
28
We had
piercing,
10 minutes.
28 piercing damage as you feel
What?
this trident goes deep into you.
That wasn't a crit.
Nope. As you feel this trident hits vital organs.
Oh,
The two hellhounds will now, you see them start like frothing at the mouth, and they're like, and he's, get him, boys, get him! And they're both going to charge. One is going to charge over at you, Aster. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's got a lot of movement. And then this one is going to go for you, Chip. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
They got zombies.
No.
And they are both going to take bite attacks at you.
No.
Does a 19 to hit the KAC hit you, Aster?
No.
Does a 20 to hit the KAC hit you? These are just little dogs. These are little guys that are
Well,
also from hell.
they
And they just go,
hate-
and they try biting you, and you're able just to kind of like kick them away.
Okay.
Clementine.
Wait,
I'm
what?
gonna.
A 19 and a 20?
Yeah.
Both of those would hit my KAC.
One of them was against me.
One was against you. Oh, one hit you. One did
One,
hit you?
no, whichever one would have
Okay.
hit me.
One hit you. One.
Okay.
So you will get 13 damage as it bites
Okay.
into your arm
That's
and does not let go.
slow. Okay.
Now, Clementine.
Okay. Full attack, shooting the officer in the face.
Sure.
Because I'm angry.
She angry.
She's a little steamed right now.
Well.
Look who's back. Poor rolls.
What'd you get?
What is it?
2 on one of the dice,
Sure.
so that's a 10, and then 11 on the other one. That's not even a 10. It's a
The full
a
six.
6 because it's a full attack. And then the other one is 15.
15 will not hit.
Yeah.
As the officer is able to see you pull the gun out, and he's able to kind of bat it away as you fire 2 shots off at the ground.
Don't you bat me away!
Don't shoot at me. That's a simple request.
Get out of here! That's a simple request.
Aster.
Aster, the hellhound tries to bite him. I imagine the hellhound leaps up at Aster. Aster grabs him by the throat and throws him back down on the ground. Swift action draws his weapon. And does a swift action count as a move action as well? Or is it a separate
No,
thing?
that's a separate thing.
So could I full attack?
Yes. With
Okay.
using your swift action. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to full attack then.
Go for it.
I will. 10
Hit
on
the
the...
puppy.
No. I don't want to
Call it a
anymore.
Don't say it like
Let's
that.
talk peacefully now. So let's see.
It is on fire.
That would be a 10 on the die, 21 for the first one.
21 for the first one will hit.
Okay, and the second one is a 9 on the die, synthetic 20.
Synthetic 20 will hit.
Awesome. Okay.
These are dogs.
The first one's a 31.
Oh, come on.
The second one's a 30. So 61 slashing damage.
Oh my.
What?
What?
To a dog?
So,
No less.
To a dog?
so 61 total to it.
Yes.
How do you do it?
Can you do that to my dog over here? Like, I'll step out of the
Aster
way.
slams the dog on the ground, draws the sword, and slashes the
Dark Aster.
slashes the stomach open, and then just slashes the neck as the hellhound ceases to be.
You slash into it, and you just hear a whoosh and a small, like, little bit of screaming as a little bit of hell opens up to take the dog back down and closes itself again.
He's going home.
All dogs.
You know when they say they're gonna go to that farm?
It is hell.
All
That
dogs.
farm's
go to-
down.
Aster's gonna look over to the police officer and say, "We don't want to hurt you. Please let us go."
You just killed a dog, and he points around at all the dead corpses and like 8 others. I
They
cannot.
attacked us
wasn't us.
first. It was in
Please.
self-defense.
Do you see how the room looks compared to what you just said?
I'm giving you a chance.
It's not working, buddy. He holds the trident even firmer. Valia, it is your turn.
Oh boy! I pull out my rifle. Part of it, I'm gonna move 10 feet. The emergency exit is to the top right.
Yes.
I'm gonna move
Just
10
leaves.
feet a little that way. Just make
Bye.
some room.
Okay.
All right, let's take a shot at the cop.
Go for it.
Okay.
I dare you.
Dice, you did well last time.
You're gonna do great.
need
We
to-
believe in
come on,
you.
This is for Clem. Continue doing this.
Go, go, go,
yeah.
go, go.
I don't think that's gonna hit. He's definitely flat-footed,
That's it.
but it's only a 5 for what? I've forgotten how to math. 14.
That won't hit.
Yeah.
He hears you move in the back, and he goes, "Hey!" And then he sees a gun pull out. He goes, "Whoa!" Anything else?
No.
He's flat-footed though.
No. He was for the purpose of the attack.
For that attack. Gotcha. Chip.
Listen. I can't stand next to this dog for very long. I won't be okay if I stay next to the dog for very long. However, I'm gonna try and last for one more round next time. I'm gonna use my move action to try and identify that dog. 38.
What's that dog?
38. Okay, you get a lot from this.
Oh, good. Here we go. Give me
Challenge
dog
rating
friends.
3. It is it's immune to fire and poison,
That is good to know.
resistant to acid and electricity, and vulnerable to cold.
Ooh.
Okay. Resistant to acid and electricity. Okay.
What breed?
Oh, what breed?
What's the racing hounds? What are they?
Greyhounds?
Greyhounds?
Greyhounds, yeah.
Nightmare fuel.
Aw.
Yeah, that on fire and just bones.
Oh, no. I feel
Okay.
worse
Very
now.
thin bones.
It's like just exposed skeleton and fangs.
I
Why
feel
am I
worse.
picturing a Houndoom?
Oh, yeah.
Kinda, yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Well, like bloodier.
Oh.
Yeah, there he is.
I don't feel bad anymore.
That's a good
The
dog.
legs are so meaty.
Yeah. Well, you see the ribs.
They remind me of like gopher tortoise legs.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
They-
Why did you say something
actually,
so controversial?
Yeah.
Yeah, so true.
She's out of line, but she's right.
You can say that.
Chip's gonna kind of stand there studying this creature for a bit and kind of kicking out his legs, trying to pat out flames and simultaneously kick away its yapping mouth and its snarling teeth. But I'm gonna look over at this guy with the trident, and I'm gonna focus in on him. And I'm gonna say, "You're about to feel really silly. I need you to make me a reflex save
Ooh.
to try and negate this effect." So that is going to be a 19.
He meets it. He beats it. He gets a 24 total.
Nothing.
Nothing happens. He goes, "You guys are the weirdest murderers I have probably ever met."
Makes you question if we actually did this?
No! It like solidifies it, anything. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'll see you next round.
Okay, you learn stuff. Gizmo.
I'm a little panicking. I'm gonna like just jam and hit on my little like rig, and I'm gonna activate my energy shield. It's gonna be 13 points of temporary health.
Nice.
And then
Nice.
I am gonna move away as far as I can to the exit.
Which is the back door or the front door?
The back door.
The back door.
30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're right behind Valia.
Okay, hey Valia, we gotta get out of here.
Yep.
Is Widget going with you too?
Yeah, Widget's full. We're just gonna do 6. So yeah, double.
He's doing 60? Okay.
Yeah.
So he's at the door then.
Okay, we're just gonna. Is it open? Is it locked?
It's closed at the moment. Or actually, is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Oh, because I don't have a. Yeah, that's a full. I don't have any. Yeah, I'm there. That's it.
As Widget approaches the door,
No.
No.
My boy. No.
it opens and you see another cop come out with rifle in hand.
No trident?
He has the trident on his back.
Oh no.
And you see 2 additional hellhounds come out. And he's looking right at Widget and he goes, "What?"
I'm just. Can Widget? I'm just a protocol. I work here at the bar.
He goes, "What in the hells is happening in here?"
I serve drinks.
They're here, okay? He's the
They're
big
here,
boy.
okay?
And then
With
the
2
additional dogs are going to go right there.
Corey, are you just trying to kill us today?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, you guys have said before, combat is a little too easy at times. So,
I've never said that.
I've never said that
I don't
once.
think I've ever said that.
oh, now everybody's afraid to admit what they've said before. So, the one in
I said
front,
Aster's invincible.
the one in front
Ever
will,
since then, it's been bad.
Corey took that to heart.
I didn't even say it.
he's going to look at Widget and he's going to recognize that he is just a robot. But so he's going to look up and see you, who looks very similar to him and not a robot. So he's going to.
Wait, is he profiling?
Well,
Oh!
Hold
but
I blast and ask questions later.
Oh, he's one of those.
He's going to take a shot at you.
you would have to make a lifelike. He has a lifelike appearance, which is a thing. So you would have to make like a sense motive.
Sure, I'll make a sense motive.
He has lifelike appearance.
What is this guy's sense
It's that
motive?
real synthetic.
It's that real synthetic skin. I spent a lot
He
on the
didn't
skin.
skimp on the real synthetic
I got-
skin.
That
I
is
got
true.
the good skin.
That is true. That's true.
It's real synthetic.
Here we go.
And that's a full action to do that, right?
No,
Takes his entire turn.
this is his freebie
Oh.
to try to make sure that he's cool.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
24.
24. That might
He's got
be the-
cop sense.
Let me
Oh.
see. I got it right here. His lifelike appearance. I would have it written down. But I
You
lost
would.
everything. 10 plus your total engineering skill, which is
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Gosh.
That probably does not meet it.
plus 20. So yeah, it needs to be 30.
30. Yeah, he does not meet it. So he looks at Widget and he goes, "What are you doing?" And he's going to shoot at him.
What? No.
This is what you fought for.
You
Right
fought
now. I was going to shoot you. And you said, no.
Shoot at my brother. Check my brother first.
Check this guy out.
See what you
Look
I
at
didn't
him.
know that would be. I knew that he had good skin. Okay, I'm defending his skin, but I also.
You're like, hold on. This
hold
is
on.
not a robot.
I spent a lot of money on that skin.
You did. And it's paying off now.
No, you can't take a lot of that.
That is, it's only a 17 to hit.
No,
EAC.
it's which doesn't have armor.
Uh-oh.
You should have taken the shot.
I should have, but also he has good skin.
He takes 15 fire damage.
People don't look at him and think he's a robot.
He
How
had
mu- wait,
good
sorry, how
skin.
much?
15.
He had 15 fire damage.
Oh
as
my
you see
gosh.
Widget approaches the door and then just bursts into
No.
flames.
My boy.
How's Widget looking?
My boy.
Widget has about a third of his health.
Okay.
And he
Of
doesn't
his
have stamina.
health?
He just has health.
Okay.
He's a robot. He's my
Next
robot boy.
is South Cop. South Cop is going to look down at you, Clementine, and he's going to be like, I think I'll come back to you later. He's gonna look at the guy who's like on fire a little bit. He goes, I think you're kind of the bigger issue right now. He's gonna take a swing at you, Aster.
Stared
The
him
north
down.
going Zax and the south going Zax.
That is a 25 to hit you.
Which
Your
AC?
KAC.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Oh my
He
gosh.
just swing at you and it clangs off. And he just goes, oh no. That is his turn. It is now Chip's Hell Dog will take another bite at you. Will it? No.
Oh, really?
You know what it will do? No, it's gonna take a bite at you. I
Oh,
lied.
come on.
No.
No, what was it?
I thought about something.
Ow, what was it?
I said, well,
All right, you know what? I'll do it then. You're right.
Wait.
He's gonna use his breath weapon. Make a. I need you and I need Aster to make me.
does it hit the cop?
The cop is immune to fire.
Oh,
Write that down.
He's going to take. He's going to.
Freebie.
I need you both to make DC 12 reflex saving throws.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's no magic in this world, but there's hell.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
15 on the die.
Just like our world. Okay. What did you guys get? DC 12.
15 on the die. So.
Nice.
3 on the die, 6 total.
So
How much
Oh my
damage does it
God.
do?
you're gonna take 13 fire damage.
I'm gonna take 8
8 fire damage, and you are going to take half of 13, so 6.
Oh, you're nice.
You'll take 6 fire damage,
I'm hurting.
and it's going to run up and go for Valia. 10, 15, 20. It's got
Does
plenty
it
of room.
pass me by at all?
No, it's out of
Please.
range.
No, darn.
That is Hellhound's turn. Clementine,
Okay.
you
So
do have flat-footed against with Chip right now.
that's true. That's true.
You should use
So,
it now because I'm
I-
not staying here.
I have an interesting idea I wanna throw by you.
Sure.
What if I wanted to climb up the officer's body and stab him while holding onto him? How would I do that?
Don't.
Yeah, what would that be?
How would you do that?
Is there a combat maneuver for?
Is that coup de grace?
small? Let's see. Not on the DM screen. There's not. I
That's
can
gotta be
tell you that.
grapple, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to restrain him.
You are +2 stronger still.
Yes.
Yeah. You
yes.
do have the wild magic buff.
So you have a +0 to your strength.
Yes.
Make me.
I think it would just be an athletics check because I'm not trying to restrain him. I'm just climbing up
Climb
his
is a part of
body.
athletics, so I will give you athletics.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Against what?
It's the DC.
It's going to
It's
be
the
a
new
difficult
frontier.
climb. I will tell you that. That's what DC stands for now. It's difficult climb.
That's what it stands
That's
for.
what it whole time.
There's none of those little like handle things. when
Nope,
you go
they are
to
there,
the
but they're
gym.
on fire.
Oh well, then that's.
Well.
Hey, did you get it?
No.
Oh,
it's a
nice.
13 plus 0.
You fought.
You fought for
Athletics. You don't have an athletics.
Did you have a minus to the other one?
I had a minus without the magical +2 to my strength.
What about acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
My acrobatics, oh wait, I do have a plus to my athletics. But acrobatics is better. Could I do acrobatics?
No. I was going to give you acrobatics, and then you fought for athletics.
I knew you were gonna give me acrobatics. I was
What
going
is the
against
energy
grapple.
at the corners of these tables here?
I was fighting against
I know,
the grapple.
We fight for things we
what?
don't want.
That wasn't acrobatics. I thought grapple was just
All right. So with a 13, you jump on him and go
16.
16. You jump on him, hold for half a second, they go boop, flop down.
Then I'm just
doing
gonna
so well.
stab him in his ankle.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try and
That was
sever
your
his Achilles
standard
tendon.
action to do that move.
That's
You
not
tried
a
to
movement.
grapple. No. You did a whole maneuver.
Riley, we're gonna talk about this when we get home. Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day.
Hey,
Babe,
give your cops a hug.
use your movement. Stand up. Call it.
Yeah. Okay. movement. I am going to.
These cops think we're such freaks.
I'm going to move behind Scuttle, like to the right of him, so I'm behind from the officer's perspective.
Interesting move. He's gonna get an opportunity attack.
No! Oh my gosh! No.
He-
Wait,
Oh
he
my
didn't take an attack of opportunity when Valia moved?
It's because I forgot.
Why'd you remember for me?
This is a turn he'll never forget.
What is he attacking with?
This is with the trident.
Okay.
So this is
They love that
23 to hit KAC.
Oh, it does not hit.
Woo!
Ha!
This
Take
thing's here a
that.
clang.
Net gain for this.
No,
All right.
I wanted to just be like directly to the right of him so I can use him as a meat shield.
He goes, hey, go away!
Told you you're coming with us.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I died for a second.
Aster's gonna turn to face the officer. Listen! We came to talk to this guy, but then he attacked us. We were fixing to leave, and then they jumped us, so we're trying to defend ourselves.
This is his building. He owns this place.
Does that mean he can just attack any people that walk in?
It looks like a slaughter, and you're the only one standing.
You started hitting us first!
You killed people.
How do you know that?
Is this not a stand your ground ring?
He's swinging at you. It's your turn, but he's not backing off.
Cool, full attack.
Okay.
God. 21.
21
11 on the die.
to hit which AC?
KAC.
That hits.
Awesome.
was incredible. It was a mess.
That was your best
It was an
roll.
incredible
Hey,
mess.
natural one.
Natural
my gosh,
one. Okay.
Let's resolve that first.
None of us are doing
31
anything
slashing
effective.
damage.
Woo. Yep. So 31. He takes 31. He's still standing pretty firmly.
Okay.
And he goes, okay, now you've hurt an officer.
Now.
I already killed your dog!
What? Look who's going to jail even harder now.
This is looking bad for us.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Can do.
No.
Other two hellhounds. One's gonna beeline it for Widget.
Should they make a check first?
One's gonna go for Gizmo. They
Okay.
think they're dogs. They just see humanoids that look very real.
Yeah,
He's gonna go, I gotta kill.
Very high quality skin.
Yes. Dude, it's very
And it's
specific.
really putting it. Thank goodness.
So he's going to. They're both going to bite. One's at you, Gizmo. One's one's at Widget.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Both are. 22 to hit KAC for both.
Okay, it doesn't hit me,
Sick.
but it hits my ball.
Okay, so your boy is gonna take 13 piercing damage as
Oh,
it
no.
sinks its teeth into him.
Oh no.
It's now tasting motor like oil and stuff, so it's like
it's discouraged.
this is wrong.
It's
This isn't meat.
Hey,
gross.
Some people apparently have exhaust.
Oh my gosh!
So
The pre-show's canon now. That's their entire turn. Valia.
All right, I'm gonna try to shoot the dog next to me.
This is like The Last of Us Part 2. I don't want to shoot the dog, but I have to.
I wish that.
Okay.
Dog's flat-footed. Doesn't really matter. It's a 19 on the die for. It's a 28.
Little shit.
28 to hit the dog.
Yeah,
Which dog?
the one close.
One closest to you. Okay. Yep. That super hits.
It's a natural 20 on that perception roll, so I
Oh.
saw it really well.
That's
It's on
a dog.
fire and running at
Yeah.
you.
It's
The
well lit
scariest
because of the
fight we've
fire.
ever
Yes.
been in. And this is how it's going.
13, 19, 23, 26.
How do you do it?
I'm just panicking. I'm just like pull out the gun and like shoot, and I shoot. I just want to hit it.
right in the head.
That's an expert sniper right there. Top of their class.
It lets out the saddest dog whine.
These dogs
my
are
God.
gone. You see another portal to hell opens up and goes, "Whoop," and as it gets pulled in.
Can you do that again?
Not the yellow.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Chip.
I don't know. I don't
Fucking
know.
Sully.
I had such a good plan and it didn't work last time, and I want to try again, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to. Does it look like this police officer has any item, any device on him that is electrical, that uses electricity? He had a. Didn't he have a walkie-talkie?
Yes, he did.
Awesome.
My fun little flavors coming back to
Perfect.
bite me in the ass.
I'm gonna take my pointer finger and I'm gonna reach out. First, I'm gonna you know, like when you try and make some static electricity, you like rub my hands together really quick. I'm gonna reach down to the carpet and I'm gonna start rubbing my hands on it.
The carpet in the club.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is
not
a
on the dance
foul
floor
club.
portion. It's okay.
This is
I'm
a
gonna
disgusting
reach out with my little pointer finger, and I'm going to try and touch that walkie-talkie. This is going to be a melee attack with a +2 because I'm doing it on an item that he's wearing, not one that I'm holding.
Okay. This is
Against his EAC.
Cool.
Okay, so here we go.
It's a wild energy tonight.
Okay.
We get close to dying. We get a little goofy.
15 on the die, so 22
22.
EAC.
against the
That hits.
EAC.
Hey.
Excellent. Oh, this. So as soon as Chip makes contact with this guy's walkie-talkie, it's going to start to sputter and spurt, and it's going to electrically surge, causing him to take 4d6 electricity
Jeez.
damage. And you know it's going bad, so I'm gonna set one of those. I'm gonna spend my last evocation talent to set one of those to its max right now.
Makes sense.
And he's gonna take. It's 12 plus stuff. So 17 electricity damage as Chip reaches down to poke this little thing and he goes, "Zzz, gotcha! Ha!
He goes,
I'm back!
Do you remember? Did he have a resistance to that?
I didn't get to check yet.
he did not.
Okay. Cool.
Excellent.
I'll tell you, 'cause I told you earlier. He did not.
Because, oh no, you told me for the dogs. Are they the same?
No, I did use resistances.
Oh, okay.
He's
What?
resistant to fire.
He's immune to fire.
Oh, I
Immune
did
to
not give
fire.
you his resistances. He seems fine. He didn't see, or he doesn't seem fine. He seems hurt.
Okay, good.
What you did
check-
was fine.
I didn't check for those resistances because for my move action, I'm gonna skedaddle.
He did use his reaction, so he will not take a swing at you.
As Chip,
for
Chip
you.
leans down, he pokes his device, he makes his little remark, and he runs over to the table to hide behind the table. And that is my turn.
Perfect.
And he leans back up over the table and goes, "Take that!"
He goes, he's wearing off the electricity. Gizmo.
Okay. So Widget's at only has health, and he's at 20% of it. So he's gonna move as close as he can to the DJ section, and then activate his flesh jets, his little jump jets from his boots, and he's going to jump in there. Is that like at a
Jump
dais?
into the
Yeah,
booth.
is that like up elevated? Or
Yeah,
something?
it's elevated and it's got like about 4 feet tall.
Yeah, he will jump in there and just squat. Whoa.
Thank you to my friend Gazebo Baklava for the villain point.
Do you want us to die?
Let's go. That's my boy Gazebo Baklava.
I've never seen that name before. That's
see me
incredible.
cry on
If I
Gazebo
walked to a
baklava.
gazebo and found on a napkin just a piece of baklava, I'd
Yeah.
be stoked.
That's a good day. That is what just happened.
No
This is
question
Wow, I
asked.
can't believe I found a gazebo baklava. What are the chances?
Wow, I thought it was a legend. He said in chat,
Legend.
chaos.
There's
All right.
not
Oh
enough
my
of that
gosh.
going on
So
right now.
the dog will get an opportunity attack against Widget.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna hit it with a 19 on the dice.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But
What's
it
his AC?
His AC is just 17.
Okay, yeah. So
But
it's
are
gonna
you,
hit.
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
Only 8 damage as he bites into his leg,
Ooh, okay.
and as he's able to like nip at his ankle, and then he keeps running.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole thing. But he's inside. He's protected in the DJ booth.
Yes, he's in the DJ booth.
Okay, and then what I'm gonna do, because the thing is, Widget only has a fire pistol, and
Yes.
all of these people eat that for
Love
breakfast.
that stuff.
Yeah. So he's just gonna hide,
Oh man.
and I'm gonna shoot the dog next to me with my ice pistol.
Okay.
Which will work.
It will.
It will.
Will
They don't
work.
like that.
But my move action will be, does the dog get distracted? You know what? I'm just gonna, on my little handheld wrist computer, I'm gonna just project a nice, just like a bone, just a nice flaming bone.
Sure.
Just distract him with it. Let's see if that works. 9 plus my computer's is 18. 9 and 18 is 27.
27 to hit. Or
Well, no,
to-
no, that's to distract. So that's like
to
the
distract
sense
him.
motive.
Oh,
DC
yeah, yeah.
thing.
It's a dog. It'll see a boat.
Okay.
It'll just go crazy for it.
Flat-footed to it. So 12 plus 9 is 21 plus 2, 23 to KAC.
That will hit.
Okay.
Yes.
Go.
And with how this works, you roll the it's ice damage.
Yes.
Roll that and then do half that damage up as well.
Okay.
So not like a full crit, but like half a crit.
Okay, so 6. Does it affect the +3 thing or just?
No, just the damage.
Okay, so 6, and then half of that is 3, so 9.
Cool.
Plus 3 is 12.
12. Yeah. How you do it?
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, no, North Widget. Or Clem. And yeah, I just ice this dog.
Oh, I see.
It gets shivery for a second, then goes, poof, and you see the thong go whoop, as it falls down and closes again.
Very nice.
Every dog is goofy. Apparently.
Yeah, that dog is still there because that was that one from that one. So 1 dog remaining, 2 cops remaining. Now, cop in the back will look at you. Look at you, Gizmo. You go, that was my dog.
Your dog hurt my boy.
That was my freaking dog.
That was my boy.
It's gonna take a full attack on you.
Okay.
Let's see.
It seems we're at an impasse here.
I don't need it. It's a natural 1-on-1 and
Okay.
a 27 to hit EAC.
That hits.
Cool. So he's just gonna do a little bit of damage.
A little bit of trident
A
damage.
little bit of 4. This is with his rifle.
Oh.
So this is a 14 fire damage as it hits you, and you feel just a burst of flames, and you're able to pat yourself out real quick.
Is it 27 even with the
Is that
-4?
is that also pierced?
Does he have a
fire
-4
and piercing?
attack?
You said it was 4.
Oh, that was with a
okay.
-4. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much damage was it?
That was 14 fire damage.
Okay. Was it fire and piercing?
Just fire.
Oh, okay.
Just fire.
Okay.
That's it. Now is other cop's turn. He is still next to you, Aster, and he's gonna be like, you're just stop talking. It's making it weird." He's gonna take a swing at you. He's gonna take a full attack. Okay. Thank you for grabbing my dice, by the way. I almost dropped this one out. Natural 20 on one.
Oh my gosh.
And a 2 on the other.
Okay.
So that is 40 piercing damage as you feel it slash deep into you and hit almost every vital organ.
35.
35 damage as you feel it hit almost every vital organ.
Silly
It's Mr.
you.
Kidney.
Ouchie. All my stamina points are gone.
There they go.
And then I'm still standing, but barely. Hold
Never
on,
heard that
math.
song.
Math is frightening. Oh gosh, I'm panicking hard.
Can't say any more. Twitch
I'm
will get so
panicking
mad.
hard.
What are you trying to do?
Hold on one second.
How can I help?
So then 47 minus 23. That is my current HP. 24 HP.
Okay.
You got one more hit in you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
All right, Clem.
Okay. I'm gonna sow discontent on the officer near me. Joke's on you. We paid off the other guy. And
You go, "What? No, man.
No.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
He goes, no! He waves his trident in the air.
I told you, we're not the bad guys!
I don't know who to trust anymore.
If you want to take us in, you got to kill him. And
Riley has paid her dues for this 20.
oh man.
That is the payoff that she has
Anything else?
earned.
So if I wanted to grab Scuttle and drag him with me, would I have to do that on a separate turn because I would need to grapple him, or can I just grab him and drag him with me?
I will let you grab him and drag him with you, but you'll move half your movement speed.
Okay. All right. My speed. Where is that on the sheet?
Probably 25.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so 15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'll say, Aster, blow him up.
That is Aster's turn.
I'm gonna be fully honest.
Yeah.
I don't know how many attunement points I have.
This is round 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
You're at
haven't
full.
spent any, so I am fully attuned. I'm not gonna blow him up because it's fire damage.
All right.
They love that.
Listen,
that
I
was-
died for a
Found our
second,
weakness.
and I can't think.
Oh.
So what are all the effects of So Discontent again? Just for a quick reminder.
Basically, he has no allies. Oh, and I'm gonna spend a
Basically,
resolve point. I reread my note, and it's not rolling a d4 to determine how many rounds. It's the effect lasts the number of rounds equal to my charisma modifier. So I'm gonna spend a resolve point, and it's gonna last for 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
So
Nice.
Wow.
So he doesn't have any allies,
no allies.
but he would probably still attack me if I ran away. Okay.
That's the consensus.
How's he looking health-wise?
He's not looking awesome.
Please,
Okay.
please hit him. Please, you
I
do one
imagine-
thing so good.
Yes, better than most. Aster is gonna almost kind of like a sword in his hand. Just go. I'm begging you, please stop attacking us.
This is all going on the record, dude. This is all. I haven't even read you the rights yet. This is all going on here.
No, it's not. And I full attack. All right, that's a 15 plus 11 for 26.
That hits.
That's a 3 plus 11 for a 14.
That does not hit.
Okay, but I still hit. 30 points of slashing damage.
30 points. You swing at him once, and he's able to block the bottom of it, and you swing at him again, and you lodge as deep into his chest. How do you do it?
Yes.
Wonder.
I lodge into his chest. Aster's kind of no close allies. Aster's really gonna kind of feel this and the intensity of the battle. And as he's stabbed into him, and Aster's seeing the life drain from him, he's like, I tried. I gave you so many chances. And I just lodge out the sword, and his body just falls flat.
As it falls, you again, same thing. Actually, rather instead of a portal opening, you see his body ignite into flame, and he becomes ash, leaving kind of all the stuff he was holding just on the ground.
And that's my turn.
The
It is-
trident is on the ground.
So then the rifle is on the ground. The
some
walkie-talkie.
Wait a minute.
The walkie-talkie went to hell with him.
he just dropped me.
The walkie-talkie burned up with him.
The walkie-talkie went to hell with him.
Okay, but the trident
just
and the
burned
rifle.
up.
did.
It's his wallet and social security card.
He leaves that locked in a vase. A vase.
Base.
It's the future. There's lock vases. Okay?
Don't you mean a lock vase?
It's the dog's turn. It's gonna kill Gizmo.
No!
No, it's not.
It's going to run
I
up.
want to kill that dog.
Kill that dog. Can I kill that dog?
Can I kill that dog?
This is insane.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Ash Wednesday.
The scariest fight we've ever done.
Oh man, he's gonna miss.
Yeah.
A 20 to bite you.
No.
runs up and tries to
He's
bite at you, but
I bark at him.
it's just holding back. Valia.
Gizmo, did you just bark?
Yeah, Widget's in trouble.
Gizmo's going feral.
I'm gonna shoot that dog.
Shoot that dog.
Okay, 15 plus 14, so 29 for the perception.
Dick.
So he's flat-footed.
Dick.
It's a 9 on the die for 18 against KAC. He is flat-footed.
Against that will hit.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Let's hit
Shoot that dog.
Shoot that dog.
Shoot that dog. Shoot that dog.
All right, 4, 7, 8, 9, 11, 17.
Yeah, how do you do
piercing.
it?
Yeah.
Phil's just kind of spinning around. It's just going to be just another, please
Three,
go back to where you came from. And still just kind of a sloppy, but still just dead on shot against the dog.
You're just through its heart, and it just flops down. It falls into hell.
I'm really tired.
Chip.
Oh, things look better since last I ran and hid at
Sure
the
do.
table. Chip is
Did I
gonna
remember the right one? I think I remember the right one. We'll say I did. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Chip is gonna sidle up to this wall and just sort of cautiously peek around the corner at the guy. And then as soon as he sees him, he's going, oh! And then he's gonna come back and he's gonna quickly get his gun ready and he's gonna whip it back around and he's going to shoot with a sedative.
I removed the wrong piece. He is here. This is gone. I apologize. I just put the elite back up because that represents him. So everybody remembers this now.
Okay.
So did you technically use his turn then?
No. He got an extra one, if anything.
Oh no.
He gets 3.
12 on the die, so that is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Excellent. Let me find the right
Mr. Bird
die.
style. Excellent. That was way more
Why?
Stewie
Right,
than
there
Bird.
it is. Why was that so hard to find?
Excellent.
Okay. All right. Gosh, that's okay. So 7 and then. Oh, okay. So 13 damage.
13 damage. This is against the cop up.
The only one left.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. All right. For his first time being hit, he takes the hit. He goes, "Oh, now you've enraged an officer of the law."
And then we're just gonna hide back around the corner.
And yeah, he's looking all right. Gizmo.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna. I don't think I can hit him with a full attack, so I'm gonna distract him with. Yeah, he's 30 feet away. He's just gonna see. I'm just gonna show him all the stuff that happened here at this bar and all the like crimes. Like, oh, it's not just me. What? You watch out for everything else that's been happening here. It's a lot of distracting images. It's a natural one.
Yep.
It's a natural one. It's bet.
He's locked in. He's in.
Okay.
He's an officer of the law.
Does Widget have access to the DJ panel? He's right there.
Yeah,
back there.
he's gonna need to give me a computer's check to see if he can figure out how to operate it.
Is a computer.
So there.
So 14 plus 18 is 32. Wait, yeah, 32.
With a 32. With a 32, I'm going to give you
Oh. What?
the card that I wrote out. Don't look at the scribble stuff. It's a good thing I wrote out all like the move and act standard action full action things. There you go. That you have access to the thing I wrote myself that you can give him. Where it says on there on his move action one, it says creatures that share a type. You can ignore that and just say allies.
Okay. And okay.
That will be his standard action that you use to get onto the DJ set.
So then I'll do the move action, which is Dancing Hearts. We all get +2 AC.
Hey.
Okay.
Plus 2 to AC.
Yeah.
The
so
music
the
after being dead silent. You just hear,
Whoa!
Widget plays that favorite song we play on our ships every single time.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Widget just peeks out from over.
I'm out here killing.
And then so that +2, and then I missed on the move, and then I'm just gonna try and shoot him
Cool.
with
Smart.
no bonus. 3. So that's not gonna do it.
Nope.
I'm not even gonna add.
It is now Big Boy's turn. He's going to move right between Chip and Gizmo. And he's going to take a swing at Chip because he's the one that shot him.
Oh
You
no!
remembered
I
that.
did do that.
27 to hit your KAC.
That would hit.
Even with a +2?
If you can imagine.
Just making sure. 22 piercing damage as he slams down
see
into you.
that?
No, that's we're hurting.
He pierces down into you. You see errors pop up on your screen. You see critical damage is popping up. Clementine.
Okay. So, still dragging Scuttle with me. I'm gonna step just one to the right, and then I'm gonna shoot the officer. Actually, wait. I want to take that back.
Yes.
Okay.
Rewind time.
I did not set the chess piece down yet. So.
Finger did not leave the piece.
So I am going to use Get 'em, and I'm gonna be like, we just got this one left, guys. Let's get 'em. And then
Thing.
I said the
Roll
thing.
credits.
Yes.
See you guys next week.
And since I'm very tiny, can I just like get an angle where I shoot past Valia and Gizmo at the officer? Worm's eye view kind of thing?
No, I want to say there's too much kind of movement around there.
Okay. What am I gonna do then?
If you take one step, you'd be able to get
But
him.
I just use my move action for the get 'em.
Right, so you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm 5 feet wide.
There's 2
You're like
moving
dodging
parts.
around your square.
You're both moving as he's moving around. There's a lot
Yeah.
of moving parts happening here. You can use your standard action for another move action if you want to move any more.
Could I use my standard action to down another healing serum?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Good idea.
down
Good idea. Good idea.
another
Smart.
Good
Mark
idea.
3.
Good one.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Bravo, bravo. All right. I'll let you do that while we move on to Aster. You see a cop and he's surrounded by your friends.
And your favorite song's on.
And it's bumping right now.
This is my jam.
Black Eyed Peas. I got a feeling. It's just
Oh, we
blast.
licensed that. We licensed that. Okay, sick. Oh, so I guess we'll see it in the edit then.
We'll fix it in post.
Then I'm gonna run up right next to Chip and Gizmo, and I'm just gonna make another standard attack and be like, "Guys, let's finish this!"
It's funny that you say that. He will get an opportunity attack against you. Well, oh no, he won't. If you move there, he won't. No. I thought you had to move around everyone to get there.
No.
No, you're good. We're safe. I thought you were trying to flat-foot him.
No.
Don't forget the +1 morale boost.
Yes, so I have a plus 15 to this roll. Wow, this music is. Yeah. So 9 plus 15,
How does he do it?
24 KAC.
That hits.
Awesome.
What would he have to roll to not hit?
Like
Oh my gosh, a +15.
I'll tell you on the post show.
Aster runs up and is charging up with his sword, bloodied, beaten, barely alive, and he's gonna. What's the last action that this officer did?
A swung at Chip.
A swung at Chip. In that moment where he's raking away the metal from Chip, Aster appears and uses that as an opening to slash right across his chest for 33 slashing damage.
With 33, I'll say, how do you do it?
Hey!
Aster moving at lightning speed ever since he got armor. Better armor. Aster
back.
is a glowing force in the distance, there 1 second and then gone the next, and he appears next to his allies as he is already slashed, and the guy falls down to his knees and crumples over. Chest bloodied and cut open beyond belief as Aster sends him back to hell.
As you do, you see his body again also erupts in flames, leaving his items behind. If you would like to take some of the items, I will let you. I will go over what those are specifically in a little bit after the show here, so you get out of our inventories and stuff. But after picking up some of the things that you want and looking around this now, with the exception of "I've Got a Feeling" by the Black Eyed Peas playing, a pretty silent and dead dance floor as you hear more sirens are approaching. Looking down at your watch or at your clocks or anything like that, your phones, you're able to see that it is about 2 a.m. The last train that is a couple blocks away is about to be arriving. And with the distance of the sirens, you're able to pretty safely book it out of there.
Let's go.
Time out. No, not in-game time.
Okay.
Are we taking? Are we taking?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, we're
yeah.
taking Scuttles.
Scuttles
have
are
him.
hostage.
Oh wait, if we're on a train, we might not be able to take them.
What? I mean, maybe. We can stuff him in a bag. He's a rat.
Can you sedate him enough to make him nap?
He can squeeze in a bag.
Friend drink. a little
I
too
have
much.
19 sedatives remaining.
That might be
gonna
enough.
Yeah, we sedate him. We put him in a bag.
Each
All right.
sedative does,
I'll say, yeah, you were able to juice him up enough that he collapses.
does non-lethal damage. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Chip says, "Hold, please."
And we'll just pretend he's passed out.
we can have Bernie's
so
him.
it's not really
Put a little
surprising.
I was
sunglasses
gonna
on
say,
him.
how many times do I have to punch him in the face non-lethally until he's unconscious?
I mean, if you want to do that, you can. The syringes also will work
A
fine.
little bit of both.
But he is unconscious, and you guys are able to kind of huff him over. Aster, I'm assuming, is able to huff him over the shoulder and book it to the train. As you see, right as the doors are closing and the train begins to move, you see cops are fully swarming the nightclub. And with that, we will end this episode of Secrets Between the Stars.
Woo!
Big one.
We were fighting for our lives.
Fighting.
Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. If you liked any of the sound effects and ambiance that you heard throughout the evening, those are provided by our friends over at Pocket Bard. They break windows and stuff like that. They are a phone app that you can download to enhance your own tabletop gaming experience, where if you are sitting around a table with your friends, you can have this playing right in the middle and has a big soundboard of buttons and effects that really liven up the game and make it, in my opinion, way more fun. Thank you to our friends over at Ark and Forge as well for the maps that you saw tonight. Use code UGTShow at checkout if you want to get 10% off your order. What else? We have a Patreon and a Ko-fi if you would like to follow us there. $5 a month gets you access to everything on there. $5 a month gives you access to everything on there, as well as access to our post show, where we will record and we talk for like 15-20 minutes. Thank you to our friends at Norse Foundry as well for the for our dice. Again, code UGT Show at checkout, 10% off your purchase. We have social medias. Boy, we got a lot of them.
I think a lot of clips are going to be made from this episode.
Clip heavy episode. Follow us anywhere at UGT Show. We are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, TikTok. Speaking of clips, we've been posting on there a bunch, so follow us on there. With that, I think that's everything. So we will be back. Oh, we have other shows. We have other shows too.
Wait, we make more content?
What?
So much content.
To offer to our lovely audience?
We have two shows. This Saturday is the season finale of Strange Aeons. Kevin, Marcus, and Sully will be there. They are probably, maybe,
Just
hopefully
as safe as
not
today.
gonna die. They thought this was the safer show, but Saturday at 3 p.m. you can catch the season finale of Book 2. Sunday we have Abomination Vaults. Watch as a party of adventurers, not necessarily heroes, delve deep into the mysterious lighthouse that Belcora once had, as they discover the mysteries of this land. At 4 p.m. Eastern Time we have that. And next week we'll be back with another episode of Secrets. So now I finished plugging. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with that. We will see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.